How dare you stream us? I was just about to say crazy shit.
So it's a Tuesday.
Yep.
Are we doing raid on Tuesday, by the way?
Yeah, we are. I put it in the chat. Yeah, we're gonna do raid this Tuesday. Achievement run, finish it off. And I think we're all kind of coasting until maybe the next patch or something.
I hit 80 in what's it thing last night. Remix.
Uh,
Are you guys all done with remix too?
no.
No, but Fellowship.
Yeah, remix comes out in it's coming out in waves too. So this Tuesday, the next like part of it comes out.
What part is coming out?
The next, basically, like they're releasing it in tiers. So the way it was released in Original Legion.
So what
So
is
we have
being
Emerald,
released?
we have Emerald Nightmare right now and Trial of Valor, and then next, or this Tuesday, we're gonna have what was the next one, Ash?
Isn't the Nighthold stuff or no?
Yeah, I think Nighthold. So they'll have Nighthold, and I think some more Suramar campaign stuff, and that'll be for another 2 weeks, and then they're gonna do the next right after that in 2 weeks, and they just keep doing that, and then towards the end they're gonna just amp everything up so you can catch up really fast if you want to. So you're not even really like you're kind of behind people now, but you won't be forever, right? They're gonna eventually increase it, like the rate of acquisition of everything.
So I'll still have no friends to play with, is what you're saying.
I mean, we're all on there. I think you just do your like the treadmill is just like the little loop you do every day. So it's like you just do one heroic dungeon, one normal dungeon, and then your raids for the day, and then you're kind of like that's it. Um, and then like the power you
You
can
have to do
gain on
raids
your own.
daily?
What's that?
You have to do raids daily?
So it's daily lockouts. So the basically the way you get your gear when you're once you're 80, you kill bosses. Give some gear, right? But they guaranteed you give you some this currency. If you spend 10 of the currency, you create a random piece of armor that is 3 eye levels higher than your average eye level. So over time, right, it's like slowly increasing your eye level.
Great. This is
Um,
a lot.
no, I mean it's like seems like a lot at the start, but really it's just like just just play the game and spend the motes, and you'll eventually just get higher and higher eye level. But like you can at the end, like the kind of the meta is just to keep questing, even past 80, because you get those little green boxes that give you motes to just keep making more and more gear.
Mm.
And then like if you do quests, you get the lore masters, which give you infinite knowledge, which increase the rate that you acquire bronze and all that stuff. So like it like snowballs.
Yeah, it's like an exponential thing, and it becomes faster and faster and easier.
Yeah, the first little bit's like a little bit of a slog. Sorry for rambling there. I was just very lost when I started.
Oh. No, I'm very lost now. I didn't.
Hmm.
Everyone else is so fast to 80 and catching up.
Did any of you guys talk to Micah today?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Just checking.
Side note, I would love if Micah joined because that would mean that we get to see Micah every week or every so often, more than just once in a blue moon. And that would make me very happy.
I can text him.
Yeah, just I messaged him, but I don't know if he wanted to listen in today
Okay,
or not. But he has his own.
Oh, that was Dre, I think.
Yep, he has his own like section in the server now. Well, we have everyone else in here though.
The gang's all here.
The gang's all here. So how's everyone doing? It's been a really long time.
Yeah.
Hi.
What?
Jesus, everyone sounds like they're going through it. I wanted to just kind of I wanted to do honestly for me too. I'm going to just go through an entire campaign summary, like off the top of the dome, off of, like just the top of my head, just to kind of get everyone kind of back into where we are.
Flashback
So
episode.
let's, yeah, essentially. So let's start like really granular in an exact moment in time, and then I'll go back and do the big thing. So currently, right now, you guys are in the now you now know is a very powerful wizard's office, her sanctum, if you will, and you realize that you set off some kind of alarm, and we ended with her coming into the room. So you think that sound about right to everybody?
Did she come in the room, or was there like a projection type of thing?
I think she was starting to
I
come into
don't
the room.
remember. I don't remember if we talked about if it was a projection or not. Did we?
I was I just remembered it being like a loud like a booming voice projection-y type of thing. But maybe she
Yeah,
did.
yeah, I thought it was a projection too.
Okay, that's fine. So it was a projection. See, this is why we're doing this.
I can
So
tell
Jesus. Yeah, so that's kind of where we are now. So big picture kind of things. Even starting back from the 0.5s. So Bimble and Dante, you were running from somebody. I'm not gonna say why or who. But you were running from somebody. You ended up falling into this portal just to escape them. At the same exact time, Bimble, you were just exploring some new ruins that you hadn't really seen before. You'd explored every bit of your island, and these were new. You guys bumped into each other, kind of tried to figure out what the heck was going on, ended up fighting some construct thing, and then walking into another room and seeing tons of portals. The pursuers of Dante somehow found their way there too as well, and you guys escaped just in time before they fell upon you. Then you ended up going back to the city. Bimble, you ended up finding a little kind of alcove in the Tinkerer's kind of place in the city with Dante. And then you guys were kind of just living your lives, discovering things for a little while. Sylph, you were in a wizard city, a scholastic city. I'm not gonna give big details, right? So you needed to escape this place. You decided to pay off some people to help you escape. Uh, that didn't go well because of the deity issues that you found yourself having. You ended up washed up on a shore and running away from your pursuers, where you found refuge in the forest witch known as Atropo, who was there after kind of escaping or leaving or trying to go out into the world to figure out if the plights that you are dealing with back home extend to the rest of the world, trying to find some refuge and humanity in the world currently. Um, so both of you kind of aided in Sylph's escape. Both of you traveled then to a different city, ran into Musaeus, who is a Fey bard who has lived a very long life, had lots of adventures, um, has a love for music that is no other. He was actually studied under Oedipus, the great musician, and he's kind of at the end of his life and trying to figure out what it all means, really. And so you know, kind of joined them. You kind of showed up when it was convenient, to be honest, and then they essentially adopted you. And you all found your way to Drusar, the city that Bimble and Dante are in. V, you had a very tumultuous religious upbringing. Essentially, something happened. Again, I'm not going to get into detail. that caused you to question your faith. Big event happened, and you also escaped to try to find meaning, to understand what, you know, what your religious plight means. Um, you became very shrewd, untrusting, and are really just in it for as much information as you can. You found your way to Drusar on a tip, a hunch that maybe there would be some information there that you could get. Um, let's see. Oh, who am I missing? Nobody. I think I hit everybody, right? I hit right before everyone's in Drusar together.
Yep.
Very quick. Okay, and then in in Drusar there was a show that you all somehow found your way to in a tavern. Various things happened that were ridiculous. When you, I'm thinking of the big ox lady. Um, when you heard kind of a noise outside, kind of an explosion, that caused the bravest among you to go outside to see what was going on. Not everyone's brave. Some people didn't even really want to be part of what was happening. They were just really curious. Either way, you went outside, saw a drow and her companion being well, they were in the process of being accosted by the local thieves guild. You helped them out. Some of the thieves guild people escaped, and then they told you that there have been a lot of odd occurrences. The Thieves Guild have been collecting artifacts. They've been tracking them for a while, and they think the next hit may be in this location. Some of you decided to help for many different reasons. Um, and so you kind of went home, planned to meet the next morning. You had all had this prophetic dream in which you were tested. We're not going to really get into that, but you guys know if you know. And then you went on. You decided to travel to the place that they, suggested. There was a weird situation though in the morning where you didn't really meet up with your companions. You kind of followed and tracked them. That wasn't really explained, so that was a little weird to you. But you found them eventually. Moved on. Hit the hamlet. In the hamlet, automatons were being weird. There were some pirates, but you didn't really pay attention to them. Went to a tavern, um, met a lady there, took a mask, figured out that there was some weird stuff going on in the basement. Your companions also said that there was some undead stuff going on that you had to check out. Went to this crypt, went down there, didn't really expect to see much of anything. Found a whole god conspiracy under there. Learned of the existence of the World Eater. Learned that the Dawnfather tried to contain it and didn't. Met one of his paladins from a long time ago that's still somehow alive hundreds of years later. Left that, got pursued by a horde of undead, escaped them. Then you went to the camp, decided what your next move was going to be. You met this weird panther entity that kind of like mocked you. Then it was decided to go back to Drusar, try to figure out some information, get some books. Went to this mage academy, broke in, somehow found your way into this office, and here we are. So that was a very, very quick
Nice summary.
summary of what we had going on. Does anyone have anything to fill in, or any questions, or anything that needs to be cleared up?
Um,
Oh, sorry. Mine was more of a joke.
well, that's important.
That's important. I like that.
I would like to add that we have all stolen a bunch of magic items from this office just before the
Yes.
session.
Don't worry, I have not forgotten that.
Don't snitch
Just
on us.
smash and grab.
Yeah, we
Does
were
it
shoving
really
them in there,
count
man.
as having
don't
stolen
snitch on
them if
us.
you're still in the same room? Does it really count as
Well,
having stolen them? Also, did you guys hear the Louvre was robbed this morning?
Oh
that's
shit.
ironic.
The Louvre in Paris.
Was it us?
Some guys,
Because we were.
some
Was
guys,
it
robbing?
us?
some guys took like a cherry picker, smashed through a window, stole like 8 or 9 pieces of jewelry, and like pieced out on little scooters.
Good for them.
Honestly, like they deserve it at that point. What? Wow.
Yep.
I respect the audacity.
I also respect the audacity for sure.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
The Louvre is good for it.
Exactly. The amount of
That's
stuff that they've
inspiration for
stolen, it's good.
our story right now. Are we gonna die?
Well,
We
you all
leaving?
essentially took your arms and ran it down the table of artifacts into the bag at the end, and then decided to move on from there. So yeah. Any questions? Any clear ups?
Dre,
Just
do you
in
happen
terms
to
of the
know what we
story.
all stole?
I do not remember. I think
Uh-uh.
I might have taken an orrery. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Will it be
we'll talk
important what we
about that.
stole, Ash? Okay.
Will
I
it be
think we-
important?
Like the exact thing that. Okay, I guess we'll find out. All right, because I forgot what I took, but
Yeah, Should
I'm
we
pretty
steal
sure
more
we
things?
literally grabbed
I'm sure I really
everything
wanted
we
it.
saw.
You just
I
grabbed
just don't
what
want
you
us
saw,
to
yeah.
like miss any power-ups that we're all about to get. That's all.
you
Uh-huh.
think we're gonna get power ups?
Well,
Mhm.
here's the thing. You guys don't know what you took.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Truly.
was under the impression the alarm went off and we were like, oh shit, and then we just grabbed
Yes.
everything we saw.
Right.
Correct.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think we should keep stealing as she monologues to us. Illusion form. I think we should keep going.
I mean, good luck. Anything else? Any other questions? Concerns? Oh, large concerns. Just okay, so just to clear up where we are in the room right now, I know Sylph, you're still invisible, right? I feel like that's pretty important to note.
And disguised.
And and disguised. Invisible and disguised.
I'm a
Okay.
dwarf woman.
Mm-mm. Okay. Dwarf woman. All right.
Could we say that Dante's jumped back into the suit at the sign of the lady showing up?
No.
Oh, dang it. What the heck?
Can't hide in here forever.
No,
Something's
that's an
happening.
action. That's an action that you will have to choose to take as we move forward, but not
Okay.
before.
Dang it.
Any other questions? Okay. Was anyone missing from the last session?
I don't think so.
Okay, just checking. I just wanted to remember. All right. So we can jump back in if no one's got anything else going on. So, yes, just as you guys went to smash and grab all of the artifacts, again, you heard this booming, very regal voice kind of ring out, and the magical signature, Sylph, as I said, seems very familiar to you, and you see a figure kind of step out of what seems to be like no space and no time, and she kind of just steps out and takes a glance about. I essentially picture all of you just pausing as if you'd just been caught with your hands in the cookie jar. But yeah, she steps out and you see her. She is this very regal looking, and you can see her in the NPC quick reference. She was the last entry. She is this very severe, regal looking elf. And she kind of glances around and she moves very stiffly, almost as if she seems icy. She moves as almost as if she's kind of frozen in time, but there's a power behind her as well that is very intimidating. And she moves, she barely turns her head towards you, her shoulders also turning in the same direction. And she says, "Intrusion. How quaint.
How
I assume
quaint.
these would be lesser thieves, but who are you?" And she's just kind of like eyeing all of you.
I send a. I use my sending spell to talk to everybody, and I let them know that that is the headmaster from one of my old schools, and she is a scary bitch. We gotta get out of here.
And as you do that, you all hear this soft, like, chime projection from the air. And you hear her go, "Ah," and then a beat. And then she says, "Well, that explains the little wake they left behind." And Musaeus, you actually see her turn towards you and eye you up and down.
She's looking at me?
Yep, she is looking at you very specifically.
Oh, what did she just say?
She said that explains why the wake they left behind. So there's a little chime, and then she says, "Ah." And she seems to have been made aware of something. So when she first came into the room, she was almost coming in like, "Oh, who are these intruders? Oh, my alarm went off. God, let me see what it is." And she comes into the room, and then after some feedback, she seems to be a little bit more familiar with who is in her room. So you get the sense that she did not know beforehand.
Yeah, she heard me.
Quick
I think.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Last time, we knew that Sylph and Musaeus were being tracked by someone. Did we
That's right.
confirm that it's her?
It's probably
Didn't
her.
confirm, but that's a good connection to make.
That was, yeah, okay. I guess that was my question, is did we confirm that? Okay, this lady has been searching for us. What's your relationship to me?
And she
She-
says, her eyebrow kind of raises, like that's the first question that you ask, in a very condescending way. And she says, "Don't worry about that. I'll have what I need soon.
Oh, I don't
Thank
like
you for
her.
making it easy for me, though."
No, this is not. I don't like her.
And she looks to the rest of you. She eyes Bimble. She eyes your suit, then dismisses it very quickly. The rest of you, she seems very dismissive of. She also seems dismissive of you, Sylph, as the elf.
The dwarf?
And the dwarf, sorry. Yes, as the dwarf. She seems very dismissive of you as well. So I'm
Did
going to
she
need
see her?
everybody to... She looked at all of you.
Was she? I'm still invisible, aren't I?
Oh, you are? Oh, sorry. I forgot that you were doubly. But I
Dwarf
guess...
and invisible.
Right, but I guess the point of that is that she doesn't really notice you. Like, which... I don't know if that brings you comfort or not, but she doesn't really notice you.
But if she did notice you, she'd be racist about it.
Sure would.
Musaeus, is this the next lover of yours?
You know,
Dante thinks so. He doesn't say it out loud. He's scared. Lady looks scared.
Wait, can we hear each
there's
other?
there is no way.
You
Yeah,
can.
Yeah, there's
You
no
guys
way.
are on your radio.
Her inside
Absolutely
voice.
no way. Yeah, I send this to the chat. I say no, there's no way. I never hooked up with her.
The chat.
I would never with a cold no.
I'm gonna have to chat now with our
Like,
characters,
there-
please.
There's no.
I need everybody who wants to go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
Oh,
I want
yes,
to.
I love
ma'am. Mr. Tropo, let's see what you got, girl.
Yeah,
I
let's see.
I
man.
heard the shimmy through.
Fine.
Got some good rolls.
Maybe like 33 or something, yeah.
Right, something ridiculous.
14. Oh shit! Wait,
8, baby.
20.
25.
Okay.
13.
Okay. All right. Not 8. Not Dante with a -1 Arcana. Anyway. So, Dante, you're looking at this and you're like, scary lady, Gus. Like that's all you're looking at. Honestly, the rest of you, V, you see this, but not as much as the others. So the person that you see in the room seems to be very much there, but there are like slight like when the light ripples and hits her a certain way, there's certain lattices that you end up seeing that cause you to make you come to the conclusion that this is definitely an astral projection, but it is a very strong one for those of you who are magically inclined. A lot of times you can very much easily tell what astral projections are versus the real person. This one is very powerful. But you guys understand that she's not actually there right now. So,
Do we understand like on my Arcana check? Do I understand that this is like is this like an astral projection? Like the actual physical Isolde somewhere in the world is speaking through us through this projection, or this is kind of like a
Recording.
recorded magic being, yeah, with consciousness.
that is a very good question. You can tell this is not a recording.
Oh, this is her. Okay.
This is her being woken up by an alarm that went off or something and getting
Mhm.
up to go see what it is.
Cool. Okay.
And she's just glaring at all of you at this point, and she says, "You picked a bold room to ransack. I suppose I should be impressed by your audacity. I'm irritated that anyone reached my sanctum at all."
Sylphie said we should be wary of her. Wary in the sense that she's maliciously aligned, or she's just kind of intimidating.
She's she definitely tried to capture me, and at one point she tried to kill me because she thought I was too dangerous. So I'd say she's malicious. And just a note, she specializes in ice magic.
Interesting. I'm gonna just walk towards her and keep walking through as if she's not there because she paid me no mind, and then grab something else from a shelf behind her.
So you walk through and you get closer to her, and as you walk closer to her, it almost seems as if someone who has a bloodlust that they try to keep under wraps, and you can slowly kind of see those wraps lift and unravel, and you can see as she's walking closer to you, it's almost like she is projecting, "Oh, I wish you would so that I can." Like it's as that's each step that you take, you can feel her ire and her like bloodlust kind of lifting, and then as you step through the projection, because again it is actually a projection, she rolls her eyes, all of that drops, she goes back into her mask, and she says, "Take what you will. I will record the transaction. The city will know what you did.
Take a good
Don't
look.
mistake my absence for impotence. I'm not here in bad body, but my hands are in other things but my instruments are patient." And you see her kind of gesture in the air, and a quick glyph kind of appears in the air and then drops.
A glyph appears in the air.
Can
And
we
all of you,
Arcana check that?
She hung
Sure,
up.
but as you do that, she's still there. All of you guys kind of see a sheen go around the walls of the room.
Oh,
Hmm.
I see.
Shing. Okay.
Arcana check. Go ahead and roll.
All of us, or
Anyone who wants to.
oh,
Can Ash, can I do
I got a
like
nat 20.
my passive
I take it
perception
back.
or regular perception?
Sure, you
check?
want to just roll perception? Okay, sure.
Just to see
Yeah.
where the projection's coming from, like if it's coming from an object or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
This is
Okay.
25 on
20.
the Arcana check.
Okay, and Bimbo got a nat 20.
I got 26.
Nat 26 for each of you guys. Nice. Those are
I
some
got
good rolls.
3.
I got 5.
V,
19 on
you
the perception.
okay? 19's good. So V and Museus, you're at this point kind of staring at her face. You had said in the chat like no, never, but you're kind of going through the Rolodex in your mind just to make sure. Like,
Oh, don't tell
but-
me. She's so
But-
mean.
yeah, but you're just like, but did I? There was that.
Oh
one night
no!
that I...
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Some of those nights I didn't really remember. V, you at this point is like, who? I thought I had the corner market on bitchy elves. Who's this bitch?
It's like-
We need to get out of here. Okay, for those of you that have rolled a pretty high Arcana check, you can tell that she definitely just locked down this room. The other thing that, because you got a nat 20, you can tell is the alarm that had gone off. Kind of when she stepped into the room, the magical alarm signature that you felt definitely dampened. It has increased again, exponentially, actually.
Oh,
So it seems like it's louder.
You guys think she's alerting other people that are maybe closer than she is?
And I
Totally.
will say, great question. On that perception check, a 19 is pretty good. Dante, you don't really understand much of this magic stuff, so you're like, how are we getting out of here? I need to go. You notice that the door that you guys came through is no longer there. You also see, or you think you saw something whiz by the big kind of window towards the back of the room. You could have sworn you saw something whiz by there.
Oh. Okay, I definitely think and relay that to the group. Like, hey guys, something whizzed by through the window. I swears I saw it.
Oh,
What do we
Yeah.
think it is?
Hmm.
the door's gone.
Object?
Could I cast see invisibility?
Sure.
Cool.
So, what does the invisibility do again? You basically can see all invisible. Read the spell to me.
You see creatures and objects that have the invisible condition as if they were visible.
Okay.
You can also see into the ethereal plane. I don't know what that is, but
I explain this. The ethereal plane is essentially like the back door to all worlds.
cool.
The upside down.
Oh, great.
Not the upside down.
Let's take a little peek in there.
Well, do you want to do that now, or are you trying to immediately address your situation?
Yeah, I'm wondering if like the thing that whizzed past us is
Hmm.
I'm casting this to see if I can see the thing that whizzed past
Okay.
us. Basically.
So yeah, you cast invisibility. See invisibility. Immediately, a few extra cases with some artifacts appear to you.
Oh.
You also see a ragged like cloak. That for a second, you're like, oh, is that a Dementor? But it's like a really ragged cloak, like in a corner, hung up on a hook. And then you also see an owl, a white, snowy owl that is kind of sitting towards the back of the room on a perch, and it's just watching you.
A ragged cloak, a snowy owl, and what was the third thing?
A few other cases. So when you guys
Okay.
walked into them, there were cases of different artifacts and stuff. There were a few other cases that then appeared to you.
Okay, a few invisible cases.
But
Um,
from Dante's description, I'll just give to you that you don't think you saw what he saw.
Sure. Okay. I will relay to the group that I saw some more cases of maybe artifacts, but they were invisible, and I'll also add, I wonder what would be in there that would need invisibility protection, other than like the regular locking of this room, the ragged cloak.
Oh, what?
What just happened? And the snowy owl.
And you hear that. You hear whispers, and then you hear the chime glyph again. And she is smirking a little bit, but she's not saying anything.
Edge.
What can I do here?
Can I roll a history check to just, because I'm going through this Rolodex in my mind. Maybe we got some history.
Okay. Sure, roll
Here
a
I go.
history check. You're old as hell.
15.
15's not bad. Piecing together what Sylph said, Museus, you have heard of her before. Again, she's a very famous dean for like one of the top universities in the world. So you've heard of her for sure. You also, because you've been around for hundreds of years, kind of know through the grapevine her origin story, how she started out she was at a time when she became the dean a big deal, because she did not start. She's not a legacy hire. She started out. She had very humble origins.
Okay.
And that's a big deal for a person to be in her position at such a legacy school. But other than that, you don't really know anything else. Go ahead.
How long has she been in her position?
A long time.
A long time.
She's not as old as you, but she's old. Like she's a few 100 years old.
Nice.
Museus, do you know anything about invisible owls?
Invisible
yeah.
owls?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, I know everything there is to know, but I just can't remember right now.
Did you ask if anybody knows anything about invisible owls?
Yeah. I mean, maybe do I know anything about invisible owls?
I'll roll this over with your Arcana and the invisibility. It's a familiar.
Okay. A familiar that could be casting spells? Could she be casting spells through
Some
the owl?
familiars can cast like very rudimentary. You don't think that it's casting a spell currently, but it is observing you.
Okay.
Ash,
Sounds like a friend. That could be a friend.
While this is happening, Dante will walk over to that window that he saw the object fly through, and then, being the meathead that I am, could I just try to like smash it, like break through so we can get out? Is that
okay? All right. So you start to walk towards the window. And you see her smirk even more.
Oh Lord.
And you hear her call out, secure them. Quiet, please. Bring them back for questioning. Do not break the lattice. And she turns away and walks in towards you, Bimble, kind of looks down at you because his progression is pretty big. She looks down at you, smirks, and then kind of walks into nothing and disappears. Dante, you step towards that skylight and you suddenly see 3 hooded shapes. You see like a lattice of pale ripples and threads. It kind of looks like silver strands outside the window. And then they're there. They're kind of hovering in the air. They're hooded shapes, and they're in front of the glass, and they don't make any sounds or anything. But then like they kind of step towards the window and step into it and through it, and they are in front of you.
As soon as that happens, I shoot my
Um,
arm at Ricky.
Oh, and I jump back on. I jump on the arm.
He jumps on the arm,
Okay.
and then I pull the arm back to
Alright.
me.
All right, so this is happening in bullet time now. Then
I
This
see
is
those guys. I
happening
see
in
those
bullet
guys like
time.
apparate through the fucking wall, and I shoot my arm at Ricky. He jumps on, and I pull him back at him.
And at the
Yeah.
same time, I'm like
Gotcha.
looking at the figures, going, "What are you gonna do to me?"
Nope.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
All right. This is so we are actually going to. I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative.
All right.
Now I'm going to say we're currently not in pitched actual combat. We're rolling initiative for bullet time decisions at this point.
What is
Okay.
what does bullet time mean?
Like
Anime time.
slow mo. Like
Oh.
yeah. So
Like
these
anime
are decisions made second by second. Yes, exactly like anime time. But you all see those hooded shapes. Again, they're masked. They have masked faces, leather harnesses, and they're inlaid with these tiny like lattice glyphs. And you see these soft like levitation rings that are at their hips. And then they also have these pale kind of ropes that are coiled like fishing lines. And they're in front of that window now. So what we got on initiative?
I almost have it done.
That's fine.
5-4.
Okay, just gonna take this down.
No, as I was saying, I
So
almost have
we've
it
got-
written down for you.
Oh, thank you. I see.
Is
then Dante's last one.
is Old still present?
Nope. So she said, you know, her spiel about capturing them quietly, and then she turns around and steps towards Bimble, smirks again, and then just kind of steps away into the ether.
You guys want to know why she smirked?
Why?
Why?
When I walked through her, I completely forgot that she could see into my armor. And like into it, and there's no AC inside, so I'm in tighty whities. So she caught a glimpse for like a second. We locked eyes for a second, really awkwardly. I was like, "Oh fuck, she can see inside."
So, like what she saw.
Wait, so why did
Yeah,
you why did you-
she smirked.
have you been stripped down this whole time?
Yeah, there's no
and
AC
Dante's
in here.
been in there.
Yeah,
Dante's in there.
When did you take off? When
I'm
did
in
you
a metal.
start drop-
I'm in a metal box doing exercise essentially. Like it gets hot in here. There's no AC.
Yeah, my boy runs hot. I just accepted it.
Why do you think I wear overalls? I get in overalls around my ankles.
Hoochie daddy overalls.
Ash, do you have the hooded figures initiative, or do you want to just make it a surprise?
Yeah, it's a surprise.
Okay,
Go ahead and
I'll
give
put the
me.
picture in here. It's in
So I
German.
rolled late, Marco. I got a 17. Okay.
He's got it. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, they step in the room. V, what do you do when you see these figures step in? I will say as well, you and Musaeus also notice a thin, almost spider silk with line kind of drop down about 5 feet from you, and Musaeus about 5 feet from you.
from the sky?
Yep, from the roof or from the ceiling.
Well, we're fucked. I my
You have a
cat-like
few choices you can make. Go ahead. Do what you're doing.
my cat-like reflexes. I don't know what I was gonna say.
No, keep going. Your cat-like reflexes. I'm gonna
Yeah,
yes and whatever this is. Go ahead.
I'm gonna well, I guess there's no point in becoming invisible, right? Because like they've already seen me.
I mean, it will assist
Can I
you in
become
some way.
can I stealth?
Do you have invincibility? Let's see. Look through your spells. Do you have a way to become invisible?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I can look like someone else. I could look like Stealth right now.
And so you wait. Let me just get that straight real quick.
I'm
So
just kidding.
Oh darn it. Okay. Hmm?
Oh, she go for
That was
you,
almost
bro.
very exciting. So V, you have a few options right now. At this point, are we fighting? Are we fleeing? What are we doing? You are essentially going to set. Now, I'm not sure the rest of the party is going to follow you, but you are the first to act here. Maybe because of your indifference to a lot of things, but you're going to make a decision. Are you trying to find a way out, or do you think that you can fight them?
I am 100% trying to find a way out.
Okay, so that's going to be your action. So go ahead and roll an investigation for me.
24.
Oh, 24. Okay. So you, of course, like I said, you all notice that the door that you came into is gone. You do notice, however, that there's still a space on the wall where the door was. It's not like suddenly like shelves also then moved into that location. You notice there's a space on the wall where you came from. You also notice there's a space all the way. So right now, I picture you guys being in the middle of the room. The door you came into is behind you. The window is in front of you. The dean and Bimble are to the left, and to the right is just a bigger space where the room extends. You notice that to the right, where the room extends, there's kind of a same kind of. There are a few different places on that wall that are the same, like kind of blank space that the door was that you came from. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yes?
Not totally.
Okay. So,
Bimble, are you
that's
drawing
what-
a diagram?
Oh no, I wasn't, but I.
Okay. Please do that.
Just checking.
Or I can do it. I don't want to give you.
No. Door behind you. Door behind you. Window in front of you. Bimble's to the left. The room extends a bit more out to the right. There are the blank. There's like bare walls essentially.
Negative space.
So there is no obvious exit.
You
Is
do
what
not
you're
see an obvious exit. Correct.
And these apparitions are coming at us.
Yes, they are coming from in front of you, and again, you notice a little spider silk thing drop from the ceiling, and Musea see you as well. So I am essentially going to, at this point, with this exposition done, and you have done your action, I'm essentially going to give you a minute. I'm putting a timer on. You have a minute to decide what you're going to do here. Thank you.
Love it. Thank you.
Sorry for the
Bimble.
rush job there.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Window.
I love that you put Dante over here.
Yeah, I pulled him to me.
Not you guys being all. I paused your timer fee. Not you being all. And I God mode, and I block the spell, and I win. Like that's exactly what that sounded like to me. All right, V. Timer starts again.
Is there any kind of like there's tables or something that I can
What do you want to
jump
do?
I
with
want
that?
to get the high ground. I don't know why,
Okay.
but
That's fine. So there are a bunch of
Sometimes-
different tables. There are a bunch of different tables and desks in the room. Yes.
can I jump on a table and like
Brandish your weapon.
yup.
Okay. So you all watch this happen kind of in real time, and you see V jump on the table, kind of brush her weapon after looking around the room, trying to figure out where the heck to go. All right, that is V's turn. Now we've got Dante, you're up.
Okay.
What are we
so
doing?
how far is Dante from the Ghosty Boys? Like
Um,
he's
I'm going to say about 10 feet.
okay. I am going to use my bonus action first to do know your enemy.
Okay.
Yeah. So for that group, I guess you can discern the immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities of a creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
So you you look at these three figures, and immediately you don't see any immunities. Um, as for resistances, you see they have a resistance to psychic magic. Um, but that's about it.
Would Dante be able to see if the apparitions are like corporeal, physical? Like,
They are, all of you can see that they are corporeal.
okay, okay, cool.
Okay. So I guess if it doesn't take an action, I'll just relay this to the group in
No,
our
yeah, it doesn't.
in the chat. So in the chat, I'm dropping the resistance and immunity thing.
All right. Now that was your action. You have 1 minute to decide what you're doing.
Okay, I'm going to just close on. I'm just gonna move into melee range if I am able to.
You're gonna move towards them.
Yeah, towards the ghosties.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and move towards them.
Why'd you
And,
say it like that, Ash?
I don't know. It's a choice you're making, girl. Okay.
Okay,
All
okay, alright. So if I'm in melee range, I'm just going to. Oh, they're corporeal, right?
Yeah, you are.
Resist equals. Oh wait, I can't even hit these bitches. Can Glimmer Doom even hit these bitches? Fuck. Alright, I'm just gonna do a regular, just a regular swing just to test it out.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna jump in and just do a little swipe.
Okay. So go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay. Don't let me down, Glimmer Doom. $23.
A 23 does not hit.
No.
Wow.
Uh-oh. All right.
Any other things you want to do? Your time is about up. You have essentially one more statement to make.
No, I'm just gonna
Try
defend.
to move away.
Do I have movement to move away? Okay, I
You
try to
do.
move away. Thank you.
God damn it. Okay, yeah. So you essentially you step up to them, try to swing. One of them, you actually see those hovering rings around their hip. As you go to swing, you see it almost like vibrate intensely and then move quickly in front of the one that you tried to hit, essentially blocking your attack completely. And the figure barely gestures towards you as that happens. And then you see this happening and slowly back up towards, I'm assuming, Bimble. Okay, which Bimble, you're up next.
Okay. I run towards our team, so I kind of get like in front of them, between them and the ghosts, and then
Sure.
I use my thunder gauntlets with propel arm, and I try and punch where the door was, that space on the wall.
Oh, okay. So go ahead and roll to hit.
Ooh.
Sorry, it's been a second since I've done this.
That's fine.
8. Holy.
Luckily, it's a non-moving wall, so that hit.
Cool.
Now, roll the damage.
Yep.
Essentially, with inanimate objects, there's a damage threshold that you have to pass.
6. 6
So that
lightning.
That does not pass the damage threshold.
Cool.
So you all watch Bimble kind of run in front of you. Gauntlets activated, and he turns back to where the door was. Clearly, correct me if I'm wrong, Bimble, you want to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I saw Dante swing and miss, and I was like, well, gotta get out of here.
Yep. So you go to try something, right? You came from there, punch into the wall, and as you do, you notice again that like film that ricocheted around all of the walls, kind of like reverberate back all of the damage that you dealt or attempted to deal to it.
Oh, okay, got it.
So you got a minute here. What other choices are you gonna make?
Okay, and then I want to do mirror images as well. Now that I'm around the group, so the images
Okay.
are kind of like surrounding the, I guess, the casters in the party,
Okay.
right? So it's me in the front, and then there's 4 of us on the cardinal directions
Okay.
surrounding the
That's good to
group.
know. All right, that'll work.
That's it.
All right, perfect. So we have got Musaeus, you're up next.
Okay. First, I'm gonna cast Blade Ward
Okay.
just to give myself some defense in case I get attacked. And now I want to investigate that little spider thread you said was coming from the window.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like that could be, and you know, I know I'm not. Musaeus is not privy to the fact that there's like an invisible owl out there, is he?
I think Atropo told you.
Okay. Oh, so I know this. Okay.
Mhm.
I think I want to try and talk to the owl, and get them to help us out. Maybe crash the window or something.
Okay.
I don't know. If they're
roll a
if-
roll a persuasion check for me.
persuasion. That's my
Mhm.
favorite thing to roll. Oh damn. And well, I think my doesn't my I think my it's 18 even though it's 12 because my lowest is 10.
Yeah. So no, it's 12. I think that's if you how
Let me
does
see.
that work? Okay, we'll take the 18. That's fine.
I'm
Let's
pretty
not
sure.
get
Yeah, I'm pretty
movies.
sure. Like
Um,
my power up is that like it's base 10.
Plus 10. Yeah, got it. Okay.
10 is no matter what I
um,
roll, it's 10 at the lowest.
Yeah, that makes sense. So it would be 10 plus. Yeah. So you turn to the owl that at this point now is no longer invisible and still perched there just watching silently. You turn to it and say, "What do you say?"
Can you help us out?
And it slowly blinks and then flies in a very slow, silent circle around the room. It seems to be almost, again, you guys are doing this kind of very quickly, and it gets around the room in the split second kind of that you asked. It gets around the room again and kind of lands on a desk towards that right open side of the room.
Oh.
And then slow blinks at you again.
Oh, I'm going. What's in that desk? I run to the desk to see what's in it.
Okay, so you make your way over to the desk. There's nothing really in the desk.
Well,
But
the
the
owl's there,
owl
though, right?
didn't. It's just sitting there on that side of the room. Remember, I also recall that I said on that side of the room there's the same kind of blank spaces on the wall that are where your door was.
Okay, so the owl's saying like this is the way out is through the negative space on the walls. Okay, confirmed.
You can guess that.
That's what
Though
I'm guessing.
I would implore you to remember the origins of the owl.
Right.
What's the origins of the owl?
It's
They-
her
it's
familiar.
her
isn't it?
Familiar.
Oh, it's her familiar?
Mhm.
Mhm. Can you
That's-
speak to animals?
Yeah, I can speak to animals.
That is something you'll be
Oh.
able to do on your next turn because it has been more than a minute.
All right. Oh, does anybody want Bardic, by the way?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Now's your last chance.
Who's upcoming? Me and Soph.
You are.
Soph, were you planning on internally? Soph, are you planning on attacking these folks? Is that what
I was
it is?
gonna look for a way out, like try to investigate the space further.
Okay. So above table, you're gonna do an investigation roll.
Yeah,
Or
you
you're
know,
gonna
I
do
was
death
thinking
saving?
about either like creating fog around us, or
Okay.
investigating it.
Yeah. I was also considering. I just found out that I have darkness.
Oh,
But that feels most obscuring our presence feels most helpful if we have a way to get out of here first.
Right.
Oh, it could buy us some
Uh,
time. That
yeah.
could be what we need. So, okay, I'm giving it to you. Bardic Inspiration to Atropo.
Wes, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it my turn now, or?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Cool. Okay. So I am gonna cast darkness, but before that, can I? Is a skill roll? Does that count as an action?
In this, that we're kind of loose with actions right now. I'm kind of just asking
Sure.
what you guys want to do here, and
Okay.
then I will start counting down once you do the thing.
Okay. Can I see? Atropo is looking to see if like the apparitions are like. I know they're corporeal, but are they like walking on the ground, or are
They are
they
not.
like?
They're definitely
Or
hovering.
levitating? Hovering.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay. All right. Then and how far away is the ragged cloak from before?
It is all the way. So if you're looking at just the picture that Marco put in the chat,
Yeah.
so it is like underneath that big window and in like a corner.
Okay, so it's like kind of in the direction of where the ghosts are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then where's the desk with the owl and where where Museus is standing now?
To the right. So where the
Okay.
quote unquote door is, but like imagine that the room is a further to the right than it is to
Opened.
the left.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Then. Okay. Then I will just cast darkness and hopefully that will like slow down our assailants a little bit.
How many? Just before you do this, dark vision is different from magical darkness. So, is there anybody here that can actually see through magical darkness? I think it's true. It could be true sight. It could be.
I just have dark vision.
Yeah, so it's not dark vision.
Yeah.
If anyone has true sight, they can see through magical darkness.
I have blind sight, and then I don't know. Does the passive from my mark?
Yes, you
Work?
can. Yes.
Okay. Wait, through the blind sight or through the mark?
The mark.
Okay. Okay. And I have to trigger this, right? Like I have to use an action to do this.
We'll get to it.
Okay. All right.
So, Atropa, are you still casting darkness?
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Let me just see how wide of an area it is. Okay, it's 60 feet. Is it possible with 60 feet? I don't remember how big this room is. Would that fill this room? Or can I put like kind of a cloud of darkness ahead of where we're standing?
I don't think 60 feet would fill the room. Actually, it's a very large room. So you can strategically. Would you like to strategically kind of place it right in front of you guys to where these entities would have to drop down?
Yes. That is what I'm thinking. Yeah, like basically like so that it's the parts of the room that do not have darkness are the corners where the space to the right with the door where Musaeus is standing, and then where we're standing.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
And it works out very well for you that the closest person to them will be in the magic to darkness, but he can see through it. Okay, so you drop the darkness. So you've got a minute. What are you doing with yourself?
I'm gonna run over towards where Musaeus is standing and see if I can assist in finding a way out over there.
Okay, sorry. Say the last part of what you're saying one more time.
Oh, I'm trying to see if there's an opening
Okay.
in the area where Musaeus is standing.
All right.
I'm just running to the right.
Okay, perfect. Last thing, roll an investigation. I will essentially give you a very quick output for whatever you get.
Okay.
And then we'll move on to Sylph.
Fuck. 5. Shit.
5. You're looking around, and it's just blank spaces on the wall. Like, you're magical. You are a very magical being, and that sheen that she put on the room is frustrating you because it's such a block. It's such a deterrent to how your magic usually reaches out and touches and investigates things.
Alright.
All right, Sylph, you're up next.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon,
Ooh, okay.
and so like I'm no longer invisible,
Mhm.
and I will put it between us and the darkness so that it can greet whatever comes out.
Okay. Do you want to hold? Jesus Christ.
I found a much easier way to do this. I use Raid Planner.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want it? It can hold an action in there too. Like if they come towards it, then it can attack.
Yes, that's awesome. I will do that.
Okay. So what
Um,
does your spiritual weapon look like?
Yeah, it's so like a cloud forms and quick bolt of lightning strikes down, and it kind of just looks like my staff. It's like an electrical charge visage of the Umberly staff that I have.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So the cast spiritual weapon, and then okay. So now got a minute. What are you doing with yourself?
Definitely trying to find the way out.
Okay.
As well, can I cast? I'm trying to find the ward that she cast.
Oh, find. Oh, like as in you think there's a ward somewhere in this room that will end the effect.
Right. If we can just find it, maybe we can just
Okay.
destroy the ward and get
Go
out.
ahead and roll an Arcana.
Okay.
And then I'll give you kind of a quick output for that.
14.
14, not bad. You from a 14, you can tell that this isn't necessarily. This was a spell that was here for her to activate beforehand. Like she set it up before. It's not something that she casted now.
Okay.
So something that she essentially could just flip the switch on.
And yeah, increased. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Okay, so at the end of that decision you made, Sylph, Musaeus, you look over again to your right and you notice that fucking spider silk coming from the ceiling again. And as you look up, through on the ceiling, almost kind of peeking through the ceiling, you see the same masked hooded person. So they're kind of like actually peeking into the ceiling, looking down at you. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Okay. With a 15, You all kind of watch as the figure that's on the ceiling kind of reaches back and throws down this very silvery, like glimmering rope, almost like wrangling, and it kind of goes and shoots out towards Musaeus's kind of left. Are you hooved?
Yes.
His left hoof and just barely misses.
Oof. What the heck?
Dante, the three others that are by the window essentially move towards and past you, barely glancing behind you, and then dropping down into the darkness. Sylph, I need Sylph, and a trope. I need Sylph, Atropo, and V to all make dexterity saving throws for me.
Okay.
4.
Okay. 15. We just need Atropos.
$18.
Okay. V and Atropo, you both watch as those same silvered ropes kind of whiz past you guys. Sylph, a rope whips out towards you and actually wraps itself around one of your wrists.
Oh.
You all watch that happen, and it feels as though you're starting to be pulled towards the darkness. They all don't move, though.
When you say into the darkness, isn't this darkness our creation?
Yeah, so something to understand, real quick, just an aside, for you guys to understand magical darkness. So it's a spell that can be cast in an area, and it is not darkness like just a dark nighttime, not nighttime, but like just a dark area that we understand. In magical darkness, all light sources are gone. So, you know, even in like your room at night, there's still very small bits of light that allow you to at least see an outline of something. In magical darkness, it is a void of light. So you need to have very special or specific things in order to see into it. So it is a void of light. If you do not have some way to see in magical darkness, you can't see anything.
Does this how much this the magical darkness is in effect right now in the whole room?
No, it is in front of you guys currently. If you're again looking at the picture, it's kind of in front, right underneath that window. Atropo made it so that none of you guys were caught in it.
Are
But
the
they
ghosts
stepped,
in it?
yes, they stepped down into it, and 3 of them whipped 3 different ropes at different people.
It's the bottom picture in SpongeBob. It's that one.
That's us.
Yeah, we're inside we're inside the safety zone.
Mm-hmm.
Is it seeming then like they can still quote unquote see in that darkness? Or they just sort of
Do we just
I think you
handicap
would
ourselves?
assume.
Yeah, like, does this benefit us? Sorry, like,
Well,
Well, it
it
might not,
could.
that's why I'm wondering.
benefiting
Yeah.
them?
It could have. There was no way to know.
Mm. Yeah,
Like, they're
okay.
pulling Sylph into the darkness, is what you're saying.
Currently, yes.
Well,
I don't
They
know if
probably
it's
don't
as
know
much
what they
as-
got.
Right.
They probably
they're
just
like,
threw it out and
mhm. Or at
We
least we
got
don't know.
some-
We don't.
We
yeah,
don't
we'll
know.
find out.
Mhm.
Their ultimate goal is to capture us, potentially capture Sylph and Musaeus. So they've caught something and they're pulling that person towards them. It just so happens because of my spell, they're being pulled into the darkness.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And again, I will say, I narrated that Dante, they stepped past you, didn't really
Mhm.
glance in your direction and dropped down.
Dante's in the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
They
And but
can't-
he can see in magical darkness.
Oh, so they didn't see him, so I think they are just guessing.
You're invisible,
Doesn't that
Dante,
mean
to
we have
them.
advantage?
Huh?
I thought Dante was inside of you.
No, he's out.
No, I didn't let them
Oh.
do that weird god mode in 1 second thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So go
they
ahead.
don't see me, I
Sorry.
see them,
Yes,
and they just walk past me. Okay.
they do. I also will note, just for combat's sake, you did not get an attack of opportunity on them.
Okay. Okay.
Did they walk past him because they're disinterested in him, or because they didn't see him?
So around us is a
Ooh,
bunch
which
of.
is
like-
it?
Okay, yeah.
Like,
Do you want to? Do you want to ask them that?
do I want to
Because
ask?
it's your
them?
turn.
I do.
Oh.
I don't know
You
how
do?
I would ask. I don't know how I would phrase that question. It's like, Dante, do they not care about you? Like, I don't know. Like they
Uh-huh.
they tried
you
to
actually
attack
asking
me.
me?
Yes, do they not see you, or do they not care about you?
I don't think they
You- you
care,
asked
or I don't think they
telepathically?
see me. I don't think they see me. That's what I'm gonna miss.
And you said
Maybe I'm just
me-
stealthier than you.
that's impossible. I am selfless.
Don't overthink it. What do you want to do?
You said that there's silk something near me. Yeah.
Yes,
cut
it's
it?
still there. So you look up, and like I said, with the one that's near Museus, there's a masked person literally peeking incorporeally through the ceiling. You look up, and there's one above you as well.
Can I cut the thread?
It's like a spider. Like, think of it as like a spider's web, like a spider silk thread.
Yeah. Can I cut it?
You can just grab it like it's a spider.
How do-
Buzz, 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 buzz.
You can. I mean, it's literally like a
Picture
spider web
updates.
on top. So you can. I mean, you can pull it or you can touch it, but it's going to interact with the same. You look at it and like, have you ever touched the web and it like flops and then gets sticks to you? And am I alone in this? What I thought was a very
No,
universal
happened last night.
experience.
No. It's pretty clear.
So,
What's-
so like you can't
Am I
cut. Like you can cut
misunderstanding?
it. It's
Sorry,
a
quick
spider
question.
web.
What's
It's
a
spider web,
spider?
but did you do Firelands, the spider boss? And then there was like a thread that came out. Is it
Oh,
climbable?
it's
Like, is it?
No,
Or is
it
it
is like
thin?
it's like a very small, thin.
Okay. Well then.
Yeah.
Spider web like almost.
Yeah, very small. Not like WoW, like can climb on it like a rope, like large
Okay.
spider situation.
Well then, I misunderstood what was going on.
That's fair. I could see how you're seeing it through WoW terms. That makes sense. Nope, it is like a spider web.
I'm gonna grab it. Touch it. Because I want to know if it hits me or if it does something.
Okay. All right. So you reach up.
I'm gonna swat at it.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you swat at it. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay. 6.
Okay.
Great.
You heard her.
No, it was the fact that it was like softer. Like
Because she's far away. You probably picked it through my mic. Okay, so you go to swat at that spider web kind of by your shoulder, and immediately you feel a stinging sensation, and it is now attached to like the back of your hand, and you're looking at it, and first of all, you take 5 points of damage. But secondly, it seems to have just like dug. It seems to have grown kind of like fingers and has dug into the back of your hand.
Oh,
And you are currently restrained.
I'm restrained by
Yes,
a thread.
It feels as though your hand, you cannot move your hand from the current height that it's at. It's like stuck there.
Well,
Any other choices? You got a minute. What else are you doing?
Can I try to break it?
Not yet.
It's not breakable. Oh, well then I'm very distressed and I flail around.
Okay. You all watch as V is looking around, and then the spider web, she kind of swats at it, and you see it dig into the back of her hand and restrain from her hand to her elbow. And now she is panicking. Dante, you're up next.
okay. So ghosties can't. They don't see Dante. Dante sees them. Can Dante see the
You assume.
person? I assume. Can I see the one in the roof?
You can see the whole room like everyone else can.
Okay. So I want to trigger this passive and this mark. So if I just try to stealth in front of everyone, well that won't work, right? Like I have to go and hide somewhere.
No,
To try.
you can stealth now.
Okay, so I can.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't know because I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
No, not
understand
you,
the,
Marcos.
Oh. Oh my god.
I'm not being
I
dragged.
see what you see. I see what you see. That's correct.
Okay, so what you want to what now?
I want to try to like hide and stealth so I can trigger the mark.
Okay, yeah. So we can say you're literally in magical darkness. So you stealth, the mark is triggered.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So when I look around, do I see the ghosties differently? Like, can I see them?
You see a bunch of glyphs, and honestly, you see kind of these just pale approximations of humans. And you see just through to their skin, and you see that their skin is marred with scars that are in the shape of a bunch of different magical glyphs.
Oh.
And they have like blindfolds on.
Sick.
Is that what the one on the roof looks like too, or is that one?
All
different?
of them, all of the ones that you can see look exactly the same.
Okay.
Spooky. It's giving that one scene in Lord of the Rings with the ring wraiths. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When he puts on the ring and they're all like, it's all whooshy.
Okay.
Very
And
tasty.
I'll have to use my
Cool.
action to relay this to the group, right? Like what I see, especially to the magic users. Maybe?
Nope. Now that you've done what you have a minute.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Do what you
tell you
wanna do.
guys in my mind, in our minds, in the chat, that what I saw, pale human-like figures with the runes on all over them. Does anyone know what that is? Like, what's going on there?
You got a minute, brother.
Okay,
Get out of the area. I'm gonna try to shock them.
okay,
I
and
don't
I'll
know- I
go
don't know what
towards
those runes are.
where. I'll go towards where V is, like closer to where
Okay.
V is, and then
Sure.
I'll try to use my whip maybe to hit the one in the roof.
Okay, roll a to
in the
attack.
ceiling. Okay.
And I'll give you a real quick synopsis of whatever happens.
Okay.
Whip them down.
Whip them away.
Get him.
It's my Dami Mommy whip. Here it comes.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh yeah?
You did that to yourself.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Failed the 9.
Okay. So you all, well, you don't watch. So Dante, you're moving through the darkness. You feel the mark activate as this magical darkness surrounds you, and you hear a sudden, oh, okay. And then
What?
you go into stealth. You
What?
are the knight. It was always kind of a joke in your mind that you were the sneakiest guy around when you knew you sucked at it. This feels different. You feel as if you could disappear in a crowded room.
Oh.
And you see these figures and you think to yourself, "Ooh, that's gross and weird." And then do you quickly, without even thinking, go to help V, or are you begrudgingly doing it?
I'm begrudgingly doing it, like, she got herself in trouble again.
Okay, so you step towards and truly out of the magical darkness, towards V, and go to try to whip at the thing at the ceiling that has got her, and you see the mask kind of just go back now to the ceiling, and you miss. Bimble, you're up next.
Okay. So Dante missed, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But Dante is over near Varel now, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm still inside
Mm-hmm.
the. Okay. I'm gonna punch the door again. I'm gonna try and punch my way out again. With
In the
one move.
same
The same
the
spot.
same place.
Yep.
Okay. Sure.
I feel like there's like a magical like barrier inside keeping us in. But I did see like my hit did something, even if it wasn't like really effective. So I'm gonna think maybe I would just hit it harder.
Okay.
16.
16 hits. It's a wall.
Yep.
It's a roll damage.
Nope. 6 again.
Yep. So same thing. The threshold is not hitting. And as you're doing that, you also the barrier kind of gives a little bit, and as you do that, the barrier gives, and it gives in a few other places around the room, specifically towards the right. You can see kind of like ripple in 3 other places.
Ripple in 3 other places.
Yeah, towards kind of where Atropo and Musaeus currently are.
Oh, I can see that through the darkness.
You're not in darkness.
Oh, I'm not in darkness.
Mm-mm.
Oh, so I can see Dante and Varel.
Yeah, you can see them.
Oh, my other action. I'm gonna, if they're together, I'm gonna shoot my arm and at Varel
Okay.
and try to pull her back.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, roll to hit. 14.
V, what's your AC?
Remind me what AC is.
Your armor class. It's next to your initiative.
So shield.
It's like right
Oh,
in the middle.
13.
So you hit her.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I just grab her by like the cloak or whatever, the collar.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Sure.
yank. Yeah.
Okay, so you have yanked you successfully. And the spider kind of fingers that are currently in the palm of your the back of your hand actually lift up and away and kind of break off, and you are yanked back towards Bimble. Whose turn is it now? Musaeus, you're up next.
Damn, I got no idea. I feel like I'm not equipped for this situation.
So you kind of requested the owl's help. It kind of flew over to that side of the room and landed on the desk. The desk didn't really have anything in it. It's just kind of just a wooden desk. You know that there's something to this side of the room. There's something to this wall.
Yeah, Dante brings up a good point. There's like the 3 ripple spots.
3.
After I hit the wall, a few other spots on the wall rippled. like 3 particular spots.
Okay, so it's like a multi-stage attack. Like the first attack unlocked the second stage, and now we got like 3 spots. If we hit each spot, maybe we can break through the wall.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay.
We could try it.
Roll a perception check for me. I'll give
I'm
you
good.
this like without eating into your time. Roll perception.
Thank you for that. 16.
16's not bad. So when Bimble went to hit the wall, the seal didn't even seem close to being broken. So like with that, and it's happened twice now. With that, you kind of determine attacking it may not be the best solution. There's something
Okay.
happening though.
How to get through this wall without attacking it? That's, I don't know. And then our friends are still being taken away by the spider.
Currently, the only one who is captured is Sylph.
Sylph is fully captured.
Well, so I believe Sylph
Wait, did
kind
we-
of ran over to you and Tropo to try to figure out what was going on that side of the room, and then you all saw different ropes shoot out, and one of them actually wrapped itself around Sylph's wrist, and she is being kind of pulled and tugged in the direction of the magical darkness. She's not there yet.
Oh.
She's kind of still in front of you guys.
Okay. And then where's Varel where's Varel right now?
Varel is currently in Bimble's arms.
Okay.
How romantic, right?
It's
Not even romantic. It's like he's holding like a wet rat.
I grabbed Varel by the collar.
Yeah, he grabs you like in not a romantic way, so it's not.
I know, I'm fucking kidding.
I just wanted to have that image. It seemed funny. Yeah. So that's what you got going on.
Zeus, if you want to try freeing Sylph, maybe I can try either using Detect Magic or Arcane, put some Arcane Eyes on these weird ripples and see if I can discover something on my turn.
Okay. But do you think some fire could burn the spider thread?
Worth trying.
I was thinking of using it to shock the person who's tied to me, but it would probably be better to be disconnected from it.
Hmm.
What do you think?
Say that again.
I was gonna use it to shock the person it's connected to, but I wonder if it's better to be disconnected from it and just cast normally. Because I can't see in there.
Yeah, that's true. So if I can save.
Maybe be on standby in case he took me. I don't know.
I don't really got a lot of good, like, I'm just looking through my spells and what I can do here, and I don't really got a lot of good options, but I got Starry Wisp, my good old reliable.
You have Oliver, right? Can you send him through the barrier? See if you can get by.
See if you can get what?
Can Oliver walk through the barrier?
Oh, the magical barrier?
Yeah. Oliver's magical.
Oh.
Maybe he can walk through.
That's okay. You know what? I'm out of options, so I like this idea. All right, we're gonna send out Oliver, and I'm gonna just give him a little pep talk. Say, hey guy, we're in a tough situation right now. Can you like get through this wall?
Okay.
And see if there's anything on the other side of it.
Sure. So you summon Oliver, that sort of creepy but still kind of cute little like Victorian child, and he nods and then runs through the wall. And then you see just kind of a little hand stick out through the wall like with a thumbs up.
That's adorable.
Now
love
you got a
Oliver.
minute. What are you doing with yourself? What is Oliver doing? What would you like him to try to do?
Can you open the door from the other side?
and you see the thumb kind of go away for a moment, and then it sticks back out through the wall with a thumbs down.
Ah.
Worth a try.
Yeah. Well, that gave us some information, so that's something.
It did. It did.
Wait, is there in fact a door on the other side?
He goes through. You see the thumb just go away for a little bit, and you're like, "Shit, where did he?" And then the thumb comes back up with a thumbs up.
Okay.
Okay.
So maybe this is just an illusion, and we have to like see through the illusion. All right, and I think that's my time.
Yep. So Tropa, you're up next, correct?
Yeah.
Wait.
Um,
Where V? Wait. Sorry, I lost the.
I
just
put
wanted
it
to make sure.
back in.
Oh, thank you. All right, perfect. Yep. So, Atropa, you're up.
Okay. So Sylph is currently being dragged into the darkness.
Yep.
And Musaeus, Oliver just walked through like the part of the wall that it just looks like wall, or is it the place where Limbo was punching and there was like weird change in what the wall looked like?
Weird
Pretty
change.
sure
I'll help you.
Thank you.
The parts where it's a weird change.
Okay, cool. Sylph, do you think you can handle continuing to be bound right now?
Maybe. Is there a way for you to root me?
Ooh. I don't know if there's a way to root you without hurting you, but
Oh, never mind.
Let's see.
I should be
What
okay.
I actually considered was maybe trying to do spike growth and use the spikes to cut the binding.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Does that fly to DM?
I mean, sure. So, just tell me what you'd like to do. So just
Okay,
explain, just
sure.
paint me a word picture.
Okay. What I would like to do, and I'm also asking if this is possible all in one turn.
Mhm.
One, I would like to turn to where Sylph is being like slowly dragged into the darkness. Something along the lines of like let her go, or you reap what you sow, or both.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
violent like fungal spiked growths erupt from the ground ahead of her, and as
Okay.
they're like cutting out of the ground, a spike cuts through the spider silk.
Okay, so what I'm going to
Ooh.
do is I'm going to roll a dexterity saving throw for this this rope. What is your spell DC?
That is such a great question. How do I answer that question?
Spell DC.
That's also a good
Save your
question.
save DC. If you click spells, it's one of the
Mhm.
it's the third option right underneath the tabs. You'll see modify your
yeah.
spell attack and save DC.
It's 14.
14. So I need to beat a 14 here on this roll. Lindsay's looking over. Oh, she's not letting me use my die. Okay.
And you still have bardic inspiration too, right?
Sure.
It's me. I have to roll.
Oh, okay.
I'm rolling for the rope. I have
But-
to beat a 14, you said?
Mhm.
That won't buff
Okay.
their. Oh man.
And with a 6.
Nice.
With a 6, you watch as those growths tear the rope apart, and Sylph, you are free from that binding.
Period.
All right, and now you've got a minute. What else were you doing?
Can I do an Arcana check on the ripple on the door, or is that?
Do it. Roll that
Cool.
Arcana.
Okay, so I'm going to like study Strange Ripple with arcane eyes, and it's 17.
17. With a 17, you're looking at these spaces. There's something going on with these spaces, and you kind of start hearing this humming sound.
Oh my
But
goodness.
before the humming sound reaches your ears, you smell something. It's thick, curling like ribbons of sandalwood and temple smoke. It's sweet and like faintly floral, and you can also tell that it's kind of clinging to parchment. It's a smell clinging to parchment, and kind of like old stone and a memory. It's a smell of devotion and dust and something almost alive. And you hear that hum, and you're looking, and one of the ripples actually seems to indent a little bit, and it looks as if something's almost like trying to eat away at the kind of clear film that was put over the wall.
The humming.
This is
And so
Yeah.
you've got about 20 seconds.
I'm gonna go over and try and touch that exact one that's humming to me, and
Okay.
push my hand through.
You run over and go and touch that part of the wall, and it actually kind of eats away at the film that was there. And a door, kind of like a stone door, kind of opens in that area and slides over, and it's revealing like a narrow staircase, and you see kind of on the staircase like a bunch of old tomes.
Just on the ground, like on the stairs themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
the
that is all
staircase
you've
continues
got
then.
with your turn.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Sylph, you're up.
Okay. Shit. I didn't think about this enough. Okay, I think I'm gonna cast Create and Destroy Water and wet the darkness. Like with the
Okay.
storm cloud.
Sure.
So they're all wet. And then where's okay, thinking.
So essentially, Atrobo, and now the door leading to the staircase is behind you. The darkness is in front of you. The rest of the team is to your left, and the window is to your right.
Right, I'm wondering if I should magic missile those spots.
So are you, at this point, again, you all have to evaluate, are you trying to fight these things, or are you trying to escape?
Well, honestly, they're gonna be attacking us. I don't know if I'll be able to get us out in my turn. So I'm wondering if I can at least just take one out or something. I don't know. They're gonna attack us in their next turn. Okay, so I'm gonna attack them.
Okay.
And I'll cast.
Wait, sis. Remember, they're floating.
Oh, didn't they land into the darkness?
Oh, they did.
You can't
okay.
tell.
Great.
You don't know.
Oh, we can't tell.
You
okay.
can't see.
Cool. Alright. So beware.
Okay,
If you're
yeah.
trying to, like an electrified surface thing.
Well, Dante saw them, right? Were they in the air, Dante?
Yeah, they're floating.
Okay.
They're ghosties.
Okay. So that changes my plan.
You're the shaman.
Go blast that room.
Do I want to blast the room with the tomes? Well, I'm curious about what that's about, but those guys are just sitting and they're chilling. Okay, how about okay, so they're wet. Either way, there is storm cloud that appeared above the darkness where they are that rained on them. So they're wet in there.
You assume, yes.
Assuming they're in there. Okay. So I'm gonna fly over to the brick stairwell
Mm-hmm.
with the tombs. And I guess I'll. Can I look? Can I use this minute to look and see what's going on with those tomes?
Okay, so all right, so I'll start. So that's what you choose. I'm gonna start the timer here then.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you go ahead and fly over towards the door, kind of like shuffling past the tropo and step into that just stairwell, and it's almost as if the air around you changes completely, and you again smell that distinctive kind of ancient sacred smell, and it, there's a calmness that immediately overtakes you as you step through that section, and you look and the stairwell just kind of goes up for a while, and it's covered in like old like tomes have kind of been discarded, some kind of placed in haphazard like piles, but just from your perception here that you can tell that's what you see. So anything else you'd like to do? You've got about like 20 seconds.
Well, shit. Do we investigate up there? I guess I'll let the team know what I saw.
Okay. Perfect. So then, after you go and kind of perceive the Jesus, who's the druid?
Oh,
Oh, I see. It's a tropo.
the
Yep,
Tropo's
yep.
a druid. Yeah. It'll be easy for people to keep up.
Got it. So, after you step through the stairwell, you all see the darkness go away.
Oh, okay. What do we see?
You all see the darkness kind of dissipate immediately, and all three of the beings, and all three of the beings kind of like seem before you saw them right in front of the window, they seemed pretty calm. Now they seem like they have to take action quickly. They suddenly seem very rushed. Their energy seems very rushed, and I need Sylph. No, not Sylph, because you're now in the doorway. I need Museus, V, and Bimble to roll dexterity saving throws for me.
You got it.
Wow. 12.
Let's try to
Okay.
whip you again.
21.
Okay.
Sorry, my computer's like freezing up on me.
That's okay. And I have been made aware that actually, V, you're still in Bimble's arms, so his roll can count for yours.
So glad to be in your arms, Bimble.
No problem.
You said dexterity
Yes.
saving, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 19.
Okay, so all of you watch as these people start to become like frantic and are now really quickly trying to get a hold of you, and they whip out again and miss all of you. Bimble, you actually, the string kind of goes around your gauntlet for a second and is immediately just disintegrated, and you are also able to move V out of the way just as it goes past her. Museus, you kind of just like step one of your hooves up in sort of a weirdly jaunty dodge, and then all of you guys are not captured. Okay, so you now see that there's a staircase that Atropo has discovered. I'm not sure if you communicated the smells and everything, but all of you do start to hear kind of just that pretty pleasant hum now, and it's kind of just going, and it's humming a very random song. So back to the top, Dante. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm still I'm the closest one, right?
Wait,
To
sorry.
them, yes.
Sorry, the
Okay,
top
so-
of the order should be Varel.
Oh, V, yeah, V's right.
Oh, yeah,
V,
yeah.
you're up.
I'm just chilling like a rag doll.
Can I move my wet spirit weapon too? To
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
just I forgot it was there. Honestly,
I forgot to. Yeah.
I'll move it into melee range of the spooks.
Okay, sure. Do you want it to attack real quick? It can because it.
Oh yes, I
would have
do.
had a
It
turn.
it will attack. Yes.
Okay, sure.
Get him weapon. Hit. We rolled 15 to hit.
Just like Bimble, just like Dante before, you see that like ring kind of come out and like kind of clang, and
Mhm.
and block the weapon from attacking.
Mhm.
But that was a good calling to remember that.
Okay,
That's there. I
okay.
need to write this in the order. Okay. Yep. So sorry, V. Go ahead. So you're just hanging out.
No, I want to attack, but I have to be in melee range, right? I
You
can't like
do.
throw my daggers, so like
You. I mean, you
I
can throw them. I think you have throw dagger. Hold on. Let's see.
I don't think so.
You can throw and you have daggers.
Yeah,
You
can I
can,
throw
Yeah, go ahead
daggers?
and throw it. The damage will be 1d6 versus 2d6, but you can throw a dagger. Sure.
How do I indicate
just
that
stay- So
What?
in your hit DC, go to actions,
Yeah.
and then in your blessed daggers, click the +5. So that's gonna be your throw to see if you can actually hit them.
Not 20.
And you got a nat 20 for 25. Okay. Okay, that okay. So you go ahead and throw your dagger, and you actually see it. The person goes, and you see the ring kind of go up to block again, and your dagger kind of spins through the middle of the ring and actually catches them right in the side.
I'm so cool.
So roll 1d6.
Wait, I don't know how to do it not clicking this.
Oh, so
Thing.
the little die like icon on the bottom left of your screen. If you click that, then you
got a
can
6?
just roll a die. So you got a 6. So
Yeah.
that's a 6 plus 2, so and an 8. So yeah, you do 8 damage, and you see the person kind of like hiss very loudly, and they glance over at you, and I mean you can't see their expression through the mask, but they seem very angry and surprised. So now, starting now, you've got a minute. What are you doing with yourself?
You know, I realized that I can't get my daggers back, can I?
They're magical daggers, so you can throw it. They'll come back. Yeah, they do.
Okay, well then I don't know what else to do.
Okay, let me remind everybody that there is a door with a stairwell
Yep.
out of this room that Tropo and now Sylph are in the doorway of
I was under the impression that I'm still being held.
by Bimble. Sure, but you could ask them to
Yeah,
put
I
you
can
down.
just drop. I can put you down.
Well then put me down so I can run.
Okay.
Throw her.
So yeah, you request to be put down. I'm assuming Bimble does, and you run towards the doorway. And the humming that you all are hearing, it gets louder and louder.
No.
Demon shadow.
Dante, you're up.
Okay. Is everyone close to the door? I'm just gonna run, honestly. I can't even hit these fuckers. I'm done with this place. Place
Okay.
sucks.
Yeah, you run towards the door and kind of like hover in front of it. Do you just run and start running up the stairs? What are you doing?
I'll run towards the entrance, so
Mm-hmm.
and stop there, so I can kind of just like wait for everyone else to go
Okay.
through, and then I'll go through.
Okay, sure. I'm trying to be the last man standing. Bimble, you're up. What are you doing?
I turn. Museus, you want to go to the stairwell?
I want to go to where that song is coming from. Absolutely.
I think it's a stairwell. I like send my 3 mirror images towards the apparitions. I turn, kind of clothesline Museus, and I book it, and I'm barreling to the stairwell, and I'm like bear hugging everyone, shoving everyone in, just running in.
Okay, you're just trying to get everybody in the sit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm clotheslining everybody through into the stairwell.
He's trying that, which is a great metaphor for probably how Barco feels in this moment.
Yeah, I sent my my mirror images to the apparitions, distracting them, kind of like they're up in their face, and I'm barreling through. Everyone's coming with me.
Okay. All right, and you actually notice that the apparitions can confuse them for a moment. They you see them kind of take guard, like getting ready for something to run at them. And yeah, so you're barreling through the stairwell. Okay, Museus, do you allow him to do that to you?
Oh yeah, of course. No, I'm totally
Okay.
into that.
All
and
right.
It gives me a turn too,
Gives-
right?
Not
Like, so where are we at now?
Yeah. So what are you doing? You've been shoved into the stairwell.
Yeah, I'm in the stairwell. I'll be like, okay, everybody. That was quite an adventure, and I wrote a song. But we don't gotta hear. We don't gotta. And we don't gotta listen to it right now. But I did write a song, and I can hear.
Museus reminds me from the bard from The Witcher.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. Anyway, here are the lyrics. And I.
Oh yeah. They're on the fly.
Just as you're running up the stairs.
Here we go. Here's the song. Are you ready? I'm gonna sing.
Right now?
Yes, right now. Little fly, to the spider, say hi. Grab the web, now you're dead. To the spider, say bye.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so claps.
And your minute has started now.
Okay. Am I still being clotheslined? Let's just. I mean, the stairs. I say go
Yeah,
down the
you're.
stairs.
You're going to go
And
up
I'll
the
say-
stairs. Okay.
Yeah, and no matter what happens, no matter where we go, I'm following that voice.
Okay. Okay. So, Jesus. Okay, so Tropo, you're. That's exactly it. Tropo, you're up next.
Okay. Tropo.
Oh my god, I just threw a thing! I'm so strong. Sorry. Anyway.
This is exactly what's happening. Yes. Yeah. Atropo dodged the clothesline by wild shaping into a swarm of mods, but the swarm of mods then just flew up the stairs.
Got it. So you're going up the stairs too. And for a second, some of the moths are kind of like not exactly doing what you, the brain behind the operation, wants to do, because there's so many yummy looking like ancient, really old, dusty tomes that they want to eat, and so
Oh yeah. Totally. Yeah.
your moths are kind of
That'd be-
haphazardly starting to go up the stairs. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Um,
Can that be like what I'm doing with my minute action? Can my mob be sort of like
is eating.
eating? I mean, I was investigating these tomes, but yeah, eating.
Eating. Matt, that worked out so well for you. Yeah, sure. These tomes, just from the quick snap in his second thing, these tomes are these are legendary tomes that are kind of piled up and discarded on the staircase.
Interesting.
Yep.
Could steal some.
Yeah, can I
Yes.
say in the split second before I transformed, I grabbed one of them and then transformed. And then
Sure.
continued.
You grabbed one of them. You don't have time to look at it right now. But yes.
Nope. Grabbed one. Yeah. Yeah, and that's my turn.
Can I? My cats have been meowing at me for a bit. Can I request like a 5-minute?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
They're my sons are hungry.
Yeah,
We're all taking quick.
sure. Everyone kind of take a quick bathroom break here.
All right.
Nice.
Okay.
We'll come back at like 9:15.
Smell you guys in 10.
Okay.
Wait, Ash. Sylph's disguise hold through this?
Yeah, it would. It probably is almost the point of drop. Well, no, does it disguise self less than an hour, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And do you
And
remember
it
when you
doesn't
put it
require
on?
concentration.
No, it doesn't require concentration. Do you remember when you put it on?
It definitely faded in the combat.
Got it. So yeah, we'll be dropping about now then.
Yeah.
You put it on after you left the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
No, I thought you put it
Um,
on before the tavern. As soon as we walked into the city, I think you put it on.
Yeah, but then it was gonna
Yeah, and
fall
then
off
again.
again.
Mhm.
It was gonna fall off, so
Oh,
they
And
re-upped.
to refresh. Okay, is everyone back?
Present.
I'm back.
Okay,
I'm
we got
back.
Tropo, we got Museus, we got we got Dante, we got V, we got Sylph, we got Bimble. Okay, so we're left off. I believe it's Sylph's turn. You were all kind of bum rushed into the doorway though, if you weren't already there. Some of you have started to go up the stairs.
Yeah, so Soph is flying. I'm gonna grab onto the mech to use the momentum to keep going, and I'm gonna use my other hand to aim a cheeky shot at the group of spooks that question, are they wet?
They are.
Great.
Wet.
So,
The wettest.
so I'll aim it at my spiritual weapon, and I'll cast a witch bolt at the spiritual weapon, hoping to shock the area.
Kind of use it as like a lightning rod.
Exactly.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Go ahead and roll.
Um,
You get to add damage to that because they're soaking wet.
yeah, and max damage because I'm
Oh,
a
Jesus.
Tempest cleric.
God damn it, I forgot about that. So you don't
So
even have to
just-
roll damage.
I just have to hit. I rolled 18.
Oh, Lord, okay. That definitely hits your weapon, which will
That's
then coat
crazy.
the area. So go ahead and roll the max. You don't have to roll max, it's 26, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 26 damage plus another d12. So 36 damage?
Jesus.
If I cast it at the 4th level, it's 5d12.
Jesus! So, so 60, 72 damage?
yeah, yep.
Okay. Okay, what does it look like as you
It's a cheeky little shot, you know. It's just I'm kidding. So yeah, she grabs onto the mech, maybe kind of uses it to anchor her shot, and kind of takes aim and just shoots it like her hand is in the motion of like a gun, and pulls the trigger with her thumb.
Jesus. Okay. Um so that definitely hits your spiritual weapon for the lightning rod. And it hits all three of them, and you immediately smell like a burning, an extreme like flesh burning smell.
Ooh.
And
want her to
all
know.
of them are hit so hardly that you see all three of them drop to one knee. And
Nice.
so you did that. It is their turn next. Are you gonna continue up the stairs?
Yeah. Do I still
Okay.
have a minute?
You do now.
I want to grab as many tomes as I can. Throw them in the bags, as many as I can. Throw them levitate using my levitate spell.
You guys are just stealing everything.
As I'm
everything.
as Bimble's running up the stairs, I'm just like throwing them in with levitate.
Okay. All right. You are just grabbing tomes. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So you did that. That's gonna, because they have to stand up, that's gonna actually make their movement speed halved. So their movement speed is halved, and as you guys are all kind of getting through the doorway and looking back, there's just an open doorway, and you see, even though their movement speed is halved, they stand up and move lightning quick towards the doorway. They get right up to the. Is everybody inside the doorway at this point?
I
Yeah.
made sure of it.
Okay. They get right up to the doorway and go to actually aim their lassos again through the doorway, and you watch as they throw and then almost hit some sort of like barrier. Their lassos ricochet off the open doorway,
Oh no, bro.
and you see them just try to start pounding in the open air. Pull out like a few daggers, start to stab in the open air, and as if they've come upon like a stone wall that they're unable to get through. And they're just pounding on that open doorway, and you just hear
Spooky.
a bunch of noises emanating from them, their smoking bodies, as they attempt to and fail to get through that open doorway. And even though they're right on the other side of that open space, for some reason, again, I told you, when you step through this doorway, a calm kind of takes over you. And again, that Nagchampa smell of incense and just a slow honey amber haze kind of curls through down the staircase. And the scent is unmistakable. It's like a warm sandalwood jasmine and kind of a whisper of burnt vanilla. It's a blend that kind of smells both holy and human, and it seeps into the breath, soft and smoky, as if the very air that you are in this stairwell has been praying for centuries. So in this kind of moment here, we're going to drop initiative. And you guys are all kind of in the stairwell. Some of you kind of a little bit upways up the stairs taking tomes. And you're looking back again in that open doorway with these entities just kind of standing there hissing at you, not able to pursue you any longer.
Ew.
Musaeus, you see Oliver kind of step a little bit towards the open doorway and then step back and kind of run back behind you and kind of like grab your coattails and kind of like peek over the side like a kid would do. But yeah, what are you guys doing?
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. I said, really good job. Thank you, Oliver. And I kind of am paternal towards him.
Oh.
Sure, thumbs up.
Yeah, that was really good. Really good job.
Yeah, so
And
what are
the
you guys
only way
doing?
through is up, right?
Yeah,
Say
this
some
is
mobs.
literally
Curious.
just a stairwell.
Say the mob.
Say the mob, not this. Marco, you need to be stopped.
Stairwell. Good.
You know what's ridiculous though? Is that you guys need this.
Oh yes.
Yes. This is
We
critical.
know.
That's the ridiculous part
This
for
is
you guys
really
to
good.
follow. Yeah, for you
Mhm.
guys to follow, you actually need it. Which I don't know if that's saying something about me or something about you all.
Providing service.
But
Maybe-
You're a gift to the
A
community.
little bit of both.
oh Jesus.
Bimble.
Who is
What's
who
up?
is the shaman? Who is the shaman?
Electricity. Shamans cast electricity. Sylph. Druid is a tropo. You are the rogue. Musaeus is a mage. Dante's the warrior and I'm the paladin.
Okay. Okay, makes sense.
I think Bimble just kind of like, well, I don't want to. I don't want to tussle with those guys again. Sylph just blasted them, and while they didn't brush it off, they're still standing.
Yeah, they came quick.
Yeah, I think the only way is up. So I think Bimble
right.
votes to keep moving up the stairs.
Okay.
I go to Varel and I say, "Hey, what do you think about my song? Did you like it?" Yeah, it's a song about you. I wrote you a song.
I ignore you.
You just ignore him and start walking up the stairs.
I just keep kind of singing the song over and over again, softly under it. I say it's catchy.
Sylph joins him.
I think like there's a degree of embarrassment that I'm unwilling to acknowledge. That I so quickly just got caught.
I see. Interesting. Okay. Everyone else is heading up the stairs with Atropa. You're still moths.
Yeah. One of them is landed on Museus' shoulder as he sings and is like kissing the antenna agreeably. But otherwise, Atropo agrees, and the rest of the mobs are sort of like behind the group, kind of like fluttering us up the stairs.
Got it. Okay. Dante, you're just going up.
Is there? Wait, I don't know how to pose this. Oh, what? Do we know what we stole? Did we grab the bag of goodies? What's going
Yeah.
on?
Oh, a bunch of goodies.
So do you want to take a second to like look through that and kind of see?
No. We're still. How do we know they're not coming? We're still in the thing, are we not? We're just
Well,
gonna
just
Yes.
like
Yes,
We
correct.
can do it as we walk.
Yeah, I'll walk. Yeah, we can walk and talk. We walk and talk. These. Okay. Don't yell at me.
I'm very against this. I feel like
I
we
may
should
be
be
small,
walking
but I'm not easily frightened.
feet away.
So the
Okay,
apparitions
so-
aren't getting through the doorway, and then we're currently going up. I mean, Ricky can.
Upstairs.
Yeah, up. I mean, up. Yeah, and Dante can take inventory while he's just riding on top of me.
Sure.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
So
roll up there.
the picture is Dante sitting on a shoulder, kind of reaching his hand into like your bag of holding, kind of like pulling out different things that you got. So some of the like there, I can give you descriptions of like what they look like. But like in order to kind of determine what each of them are, you need to take a sec, to have do an Arcana check to determine exactly what it is. So Dante, you're pulling stuff out. That's fine. Yeah, Polly, that's okay. So you're pulling stuff out, and you've got like there's a tiny like little like bronze orrery. It's got like planetary beads that are like tiny sigils that are kind of spinning around this like main block, and they're kind of shimmering. And there's like a big like gear on top of it that you see. It seems like you can turn it. There's like a star chart. You reach in there, and like there's a roll of thick parchment. And as you kind of just unravel a little bit, it's a rolled chart of the sky, but it's like animated. The ink on it is a very deep black ink with like a smattering of stars, and it's shifting slowly, and it kind of rearranges to like mark the current celestial alignments. And just quickly in the edges, like you see like a bunch of different languages on that. There's like a small like corked little like vial, and inside it looks like a starry night, but it's like a liquid. And as you kind of move it back and forth, it literally looks like the night sky is the ocean in a small vial. Musaeus, he pulls out something else, and you immediately notice that it is definitely an instrument string. It's just a single like silver string kind of coiled on a velvet card. And Dante, as you're holding it, it's like vibrating a little bit.
Oh.
And then as you're walking up, you pull out just kind of a what looks like a locket. And all of you are looking at it. It just looks like a really like basic kind of like silver locket. Self, as you look at it, there's like you swear you could have seen like a little like bit of lightning go around it really quick. And then as you guys are just looking at this locket, suddenly as you're going up the stairs, it kind of vanishes.
The locket vanishes?
From
Okay.
Dante's hands.
Oh.
Okay.
And you're like, okay. And then you go to reach for more things. You pull out like this needle. It's like a very long like sewing needle with like a silver tipped like opal at the end of it. That's kind of all you know about that. You pull out this like marble sized orb that seems like vibrating. And then as you kind of like hold it in your hand, it's kind of moving and cycling between like muted colors. You also pull out like this like thin like circular metal plate that's kind of humming, and it's got like runes kind of like scrolling through it, almost kind of like the Matrix graphic.
Is that plate the same size or similar to the other silver plate we had?
I'm sure you could probably determine that at a later time.
Okay. Noted.
But those are some of the things that you grabbed. And as you're getting to just the top landing of the staircase now. And as you do, the first thing that kind of hits you as you get to the top of the staircase again isn't light. The fragrance was here in the staircase, but it becomes more dense as you get to the top of the stairs, and it's a devotional cloud. It's the kind found in hidden shrines. Again, that sandalwood, layered with patchouli, powdery florals, and sweetened by a trace of a hand, rolled in resin. And it carries the warmth of like candle ash. This is a studied space, deeply studied. And there's just a faint bit of bite of smoke, and it's clinging to your tongue like spices. The air is so thick here, you can almost taste it. Tastes of beautiful spices. And as you go up and you get to the top of the landing, okay, the air feels old and slow here, and you come upon an expansive library. It is, and in your location quick reference, you can go ahead and take a look at what this looks like. There are tomes upon tomes, and the room seems a certain length, but as you just adjust your gaze, it seems to expand even more every time you look at it again. It seems to be an ever expanding room. And you're looking up towards the top, there's an enormous brass orrery slowly moving. Those of you who are into star chart work and quickly glance at this orrery, you can tell it is measuring in centuries, not in years as you see most. The constellations on the ceiling are ever changing, ever moving. The night sky is moving again in centuries. This place is measuring centuries. Does anyone do anything here as you get to the top of this landing?
I look at Bimble and I just say, I don't think we can fit all this in your suit.
So it's like we're gonna have to try. And she like flies around looking for anything she can find. Can I like do an investigation
Sure, everybody roll investigation, actually.
or Arcana maybe?
Alright.
It's better for me.
Okay, everybody roll investigation or arcana.
Nice.
Both negatives for me. Alright.
Ah, I rolled a 10.
23.
Nice.
That's crazy. I rolled a 3.
Also 23.
It shouldn't be any other way. Okay. So as you guys, okay, so you've got a 23, you've got a 3, a 10, a 19, 15. Atropa, did you roll?
Yeah, I also got a 23.
Okay, 23.
Oh, sorry, I should have put it
Okay.
in the chat. I'll do that next time.
No, it's fine. Sorry, that's fine. Okay, so, with a 23, and real quick, just aside, I'm cycling through many different windows, so sometimes if you send me something, I might not see it immediately, or if you send something in the chat, I might not see it immediately. So I apologize if I miss that. V got a 19. Oh, you got a 19. It's in here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, Atropo, Bimble, V. As you guys are looking around, you see, again, those like, no, it's okay. It's okay, Pauline. You shouldn't be sorry. You can't help it. You see, again, those like floating tomes in front of the desk there in that location quick reference picture, and you hear that humming again. You don't necessarily see anybody here presently. So you can step into the room. You don't feel any malevolent presence. What else would you like to do?
I'd like to step into the room and scan with my mask on.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Show yourself.
Yeah, that humming is
Okay.
creepy. Y'all need to stop.
So you you step into the room.
I step in past
you-
everyone. Everyone's behind me, and then
Okay.
I look at everyone. And then I look at
Okay, so you step into the room, and at the desk, you put the mask up to your face, and the room actually pretty much looks the same. You see you see more magical essence traces, but nothing is really being hidden to you here. When you look towards the desk, for a moment you still do not see anyone. But then, seemingly as if she has chosen to, if you take a glance in your NPC quick reference, you
Oh.
see a you see a beautiful woman actually appear, her hair first going into like her face. Her countenance is very j- quietly jovial. She's got a very deep calm essence about her. And she's kind of just standing in front of that desk, uh, slightly smirking at each of you. And again, I want to reiterate to you, Bimble, she was not there at first when you put the mask on.
Yeah. Can I like? So I noticed that right? And I take the mask and I kind of like put it down and then back up, put it down, back up, see if she's still there when I look at the when I look through the mask or not.
Say that again one more time.
So I'm kind of taking the mask like on and off really fast to see if she's still there through the mask.
As you take the mask on and off, she actually laughs slightly, just a little bit, but yeah, she is still there.
Oh, okay, so I took the mask back in then.
Oh, hello, children. How are you?
Oh,
Oh,
Better now that you helped us, and this is one of the mods kind of fluttering a little bit closer to her. So wondering why you did and who you are.
She puts her finger out to let the moth rest on her finger and speaks directly to it. I am Serene. I am a witch. I have many sisters. I am here. I have seen your presence and am ready to have a conversation with you. One of my sisters has made me aware of you.
oh.
But it's a pleasure to meet you, Serene. When you say your sisters made you aware of us, uh, who- can you say more? Which sisters? Why do they know of us?
She strokes the top of the moth's head as she's talking to you. And she says, actually, my dear girl, it was you who she made me aware of. You have met her before.
I think Atropo is like so shook by this. He kind of like the moth kind of like hops back in surprise, and all of the other moths kind of like flow back together, and she's like elf form again. Still in shock. Like, I've met her.
Yes, yes, you have. It was many moons ago, and she told me of your presence and that I would meet you again. And I felt a connection to you. And I opened a portal for you to come to
Oh,
me.
I
fabulous.
Atropo is so shook by this. All she can say is thank you. Well,
I'm here to help guide you on your journey. You all have energies that I know of. So I'm here to help you with any questions you may have about your journey and where you're going. Could you hear any of that? Ash just moved my mic towards my face, so
it
if you
was
hear that.
a little far for the last like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Can we update her on what I update her on what we heard from the Panther and the whole, just catch them up?
Yeah. Yeah. And as you're updating her, you're getting the sense that she's nodding along as if she already knew all about it.
Mm.
Bimble walks up to the desk and like up to the desk, the chest opens up and little stairs form down to the desk, and he walks down. He's like Enchante. And as he he kind of just heard nothing that she said. As he bows down to like kiss her hand, I want her to notice the tattoo on the back of my neck.
Let's remember that he has.
Wait. She chuckles and says, "Sir, that's not all you're looking to show me, I feel." And
He put the overalls on before
she
he came out.
motions.
For the record.
Okay, fair. We'll back up because you were naked just a minute ago. So
He put the overalls back on.
I see. The mark, yes, you all have them. I actually Thank you, child, but I can actually see the aura of these deities around all of you.
Can you see the one around my suit of armor? Fair lady?
Oh. your suit of armor doesn't have an aura. That was a man, and he fought a grave battle where we believed he lost his life, but clearly not. He's here with you today.
Excuse me, hold on. Was that a big lore drop just now? That
Yeah.
you're okay, that's crazy.
What more can you tell me about this man?
I mean, you're asking the questions. What more would you like to know?
What was his name?
He went by many names. The main name that he was known by after, again, what we believed his passing was Marcus.
Marcus. Huh. And you're saying that he was a previous owner of this suit of armor?
No, the armor is the man.
Armor
All
is the man.
automatons that you see today were once men fighting in a war to save this realm.
Whoa.
Oh.
Really?
Oh, shit.
No way. Really? That's fucking crazy. What the hell?
How does that work?
Are they okay? Do they like it? Would they rather not be automatons? That's
Well,
crazy.
they're all deceased now.
Oh,
These things that you see today are just soulless creatures that are being controlled. They're just robots now. Except Bimble, your armor. I'm not sure why. We don't know. The sisters, we've been talking, but we don't really know why your armor has come back to life.
I'm a pretty good artificer.
Okay.
I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe that's the missing piece, but we can't figure it out.
And just as a quick aside, was my armor fighting on the good side or the bad side?
Well, why do you believe there's a good side or a bad side?
I think that we all fight for the good in society. I'd like to think that we are pretty fair people, and
But who defines good?
You got me there. I'm kind of like turning back to the group, like, yeah.
That's funny.
And as you turn around, you see her kind of fumbling her fingers, almost as if she's like flipping through a book. And all of those books that you stole start like moving in your pockets. And she just keeps flipping and flipping. And finally, they fly out of your pockets and back on the shelves where they belong.
No.
I want to ask like a bunch more lore questions, but I don't want to just like sit here like for 2 hours asking question.
Can
So-
I really quickly, as an aside, you do what you want to do. If you have someone giving you information, why wouldn't you continue to try to get information? Now, you can't control what she does.
Yeah.
But if she's here giving you information, and everybody here, like, if she's here just giving you information, she doesn't seem to be hiding or being cryptic about really anything.
Yeah.
This is an AMA. Okay.
That,
So-
Let me show her the sword.
That war in the sky, is that where Marcus died? I forgot what the war was called. Sorry.
Against the World Eater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
she or he did die from the large destruction that happened with the World Eater. He he was courageous. I mean, all of us deities felt that he did try very hard, but it didn't make a difference.
Us deities. Does anyone have any questions?
But
I
yeah.
don't want to hog the mic here.
Yeah, does anyone else want to go?
Yeah, real quick. There's a woman who's close to me. I haven't heard from her in a while. Roxanne. Do you know anything about her? You know, if you just hear known things. Do you know where she is? How she's doing?
Oh.
I'm sorry. Maybe I misheard. You said friend?
And we don't need to. We don't need to. It's complicated.
Hmm.
It's layered. It's
Mm.
beautiful.
Oh,
And we don't need to limit it
Beautiful.
to a word like friend, though it includes that.
Hmm. I don't know of anyone that you're close to that would consider you a friend, other than the
oh,
people that may be in this room.
Brutal.
oh.
I
Well, there's a woman
my
who has let's say that she has a long relationship with me, and you know maybe we can take out the word friend, but her name is Roxanne. Please tell me how she is.
oh, you're hmm.
My companion, my damn.
I'm sir, you're older than all your companions here. I would implore you to think back of all your times and maybe see if your own feelings were clouding your judgment of your friends.
Oh.
I can't, we don't like to meddle, but if I'm honest, my sisters would kill me, but I it's kind of it's kind of fun a little bit to 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 give you help and I think you should consider other options for Roxanne than friend or someone who may try to deceive you in the future.
Oh.
I'll sit with that.
Wow.
My Marcus spoke to me and said, designation Warden 7, last seen at Threshold Spire. Do you know what that means?
I do you know where you come from?
Me, Bimble?
Yeah, Bimble.
Yeah, I am from. Let me just look at my notes real quick. I am from Evich. I'm from the island Evich.
Hmm. Well,
I did write that down in my
we
notes.
we have um every world has areas and sectors and places within the world. Where you come from is the code that you just gave me. So
Oh.
it sounds like that is that where you found Marcus?
So I had a dream with a sphinx, after which a spark of inspiration struck, and I made Marcus. I made the suit you see before you.
Hmm.
And where did you find him? Where was he?
This is Marco speaking. Bimble made him, right? From scratch? I thought that's what.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but so this was my
Oh,
understanding. You did find like pieces to make him. Like yes,
yeah.
you put him together, but you found those pieces
Oh, yeah, an Evich.
from your
Yeah.
home. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I found most of this back home, but I kind of put it together on my own. Um, does that?
Yeah, I think that's just a memory of his last known deployment. I think he was deployed to where he fell, and that's ultimately where his demise was. Or so thought demise. Again, this is strange to us as well.
Oh, okay. How long ago was this battle? You know, the elders in my community spoke of a great war took place on Evich, many moons ago, but I really have no concrete answer for that.
I'm honest. I'm I, you can't even fathom my age, so this feels like no time at all. But I can't. The way that we work is I can't really just depict time like that. We can't like we our time frame doesn't equate to your time frame. I don't know.
Okay. One more thing. I'm sorry. Sorry to take
Mm.
your time up, but Marcus also asked me why I was still here. I should have passed.
Mm. Again, we really don't know. We thought all of them had passed. There's been no life force from any other automaton. He is the only one that all of us have seen active, which we don't know if that means we have a lot of thoughts. Maybe he's a key, maybe he is to help again. We don't know.
Okay.
Um, Dante would like to talk to the nice pretty lady with the hair, and show her the jump down from Bimble's suit and try to show you the sword. Do you know anything about this? Um, it it's talking to me, and I'm not sure my friends can hear it, but I'm kind of worried, and I want to know more about it.
Uh,
Uh sorry.
Did the
I
music stop?
I think it
Discord lagged
keeps
for me.
like it's like on a loop and I think the
Oh, there it
loop
is. Okay.
uh, um sorry. Yeah, it's a relic from a long time ago. We've seen it active on this world pretty much since inception of this world. We it's just been used in battles, many battles.
Is
oh,
is the curse is the voice from the sword something I should worry about, or is it just kind of like what's up with that?
I mean, have you been feeling any differently since wielding it?
I'm assuming this flavor text is coming into play here. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it's asking me to what is this? Sorry. It's asking me
Sorry,
for
for
to
what
draw
again?
blood daily. So I feel like that's a sign.
Hmm.
Like it's hungering for something.
Yeah, definitely. I we have seen some men perish yielding this sword. And it has immense power, but anytime anything has immense power, there's always some type of penalty that you have to pay. So, yeah, you can do a lot with the sword, but I think if it's telling you you have to do something, you should do it or no longer wield it.
But it seems like I cannot get rid of the sword because it's cursed. So
Or maybe you haven't tried the right way.
hmm. What could you tell me what the right way would be?
See, and this is where I think one of my sisters would come for me. I can't give that level of detail, but have you have you experienced the sword acting differently at any point in your journey?
I don't think yet. Wait, hold on. Your sis. Wait, why would your sister come after you if you tell me about the curse? Is she the
Well,
one that cursed it?
no, my sister doesn't care about your world, if I'm honest. Um, honestly, my older sister, she has been around. Uh, that's the one. th- That's the one that you've met previously, Atropo. She's just she she doesn't. But no, it's just they
Oh.
don't believe in meddling. They don't want us to meddle. Me and my other sister, we sometimes get bored on these planets that we think are going to end soon, so we go ahead and play sometimes with the people who are supposed to save them.
Did you say the world is going to end soon?
Oh, oh, I thought we all knew that.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay. This is kind
You're
of an
speaking
aside
of the
from
world,
the
Miguel.
conversation, but
Speaking of which,
I don't think we've ever fought anything bio. Oh well, yeah. Dante hasn't fought anything biological with the weapon yet, right? So
I don't think
just out
so.
of
Right, but
sheer curiosity, I want to just like prick my hand on the sword because it's been
mm,
asking for blood and this hasn't gotten any, and I'm just like really curious.
you've done that before.
Oh, did we?
oh,
Yeah,
I
you
thought it
did.
was all undead stuff. Oh,
No, you did. You specifically touched, like, cut yourself one time before, and nothing changed.
hmm.
I want to say it was when right before you found out about the World Eater. You were in a
Oh,
hallway and you tried it, and that didn't
oh,
work.
that's right.
Yeah,
Okay, Bimble, give me some of your blood.
you got it. Hold my hand out.
I'm gonna prick Bimble's hand with it.
So quick.
But I
Of
also
friendship.
I thought we all knew the world was ending because we saw the world leader like mural and all and stuff, right?
Apparently, not everybody.
Oh,
Well, that was we saw it all, but now this is like
I thought
we were able to put it together, but this is like confirmation.
Bimbo was
from
just living with that
someone.
information. He was just like, yeah.
I thought
Explains why he was rushing everyone through the door.
well, I was under the impression that the world had already been saved. Right?
Was it saved?
They thought it was saved. They did not.
Yeah.
Like it's
It was
like
The
it was
when
an
you
imperfect
talked
lock.
to when you were talking to the knight, he said it didn't work.
oh.
Yeah, everyone knew that. Well, we all. I guess I thought all our characters knew that the world was kind of not long for this world. I guess.
I don't think all the characters knew. I think
Oh, okay.
just in the same way that the people didn't necessarily. There were things, but the confirmation I think is hit some people.
Oh, okay, okay. My bad, my bad.
No, it's no, it's the way you are reacting is probably how Bimble is reacting to all of.
I'm turning around and be like, why is everyone so surprised?
so how do we stop it?
Oh, sorry. Did Dante break my hand?
Sure did.
So,
Oh.
Dante, you prick Bimble's finger, and you kind of just watch the blood kind of pool on the edge of it, and then seep into the blade and disappear.
Well, I just have more questions now, but let's just let's just move on. Don't want to take up space here.
I also have a couple of questions for Sister Serene, but I went earlier, so I want to give folks a chance to go before I go again.
And as you're all standing there, she kind of walks over to your hat, Atropo, and kind of caresses it and then pricks off a little cat hair and is like, she's so catchy. And then drops it on the floor.
She's so what?
Right? She's so touchy.
Kitschy.
Hitchy?
Oh,
Kitschy. Oh, this hat.
Oh,
Oh,
bitch.
I think something in maybe it was Serene like touching the hat or calling attention to the hat. Um, and Atropa finds herself realizing, like asking, like, where did I even get this hat? And maybe in that moment, a scene from quite some time ago comes to mind, and she remembers a forest and searching for a flower and an old woman with a hat. Um, and looks to Serene and is like, your sister.
Yes, my eldest sister. I mean, if you can't tell.
gee.
I'd be the last person to be making comments on the ages of beings beyond this world.
She
But
is something.
she was a trip, though good company. Um, and I have to ask, maybe I'll also add, while people have been asking questions, Atropa just made some tea, so she's gonna like hand a, she's been slowly handing cups of tea out to folks. She'll hand a cup of tea to Serene. Um, just kind of be like, sister, I have so many questions. I wonder what you know about this woman Isolde and why she's chasing after my companions. I wonder what you know about the World Eater and what we're supposed to do about them. Um, but maybe most of all, oh, actually, one other thing. I wonder about this friend, and I'm gonna pull out my little cluster of mushrooms in my lantern. And most of all, I I've dealt with gods or dealt with them ignoring me in my time of need, and I don't understand what they want with us. I don't understand what they want with me. If you and your sisters don't really meddle in this world, what are you interested in me for? Why am I here?
Well, my sisters and I may not meddle, but that doesn't mean other people don't meddle. Um, or other people aren't looking for understanding. I've seen a lot of worlds, and I can say your people are unique. You are different, and maybe other people are trying to figure that out. I'm not sure. That I don't know intentions.
What am I supposed to do? What are we supposed to do about something like the World Eater?
Well, my sisters and I, we are big into understanding the past, the present, and what could be. Um, my sister, one of my sisters believes that the deities who are supposed to stop the World Eater have potentially enlightened all of you to try to help.
I don't know if I feel very enlightened.
Speaking of those
I-
deities, oh sorry, go.
Can I ask what your relation, what Serene's relation is to the Dawn Father?
I have no relation to that stupid man.
Oh,
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 He has consistently been pig-headed and continues to try to just overthrow what we all know to be true.
What do we know to be
So,
true?
oh, Ao is destined to have a circle of life amongst all the worlds. There has to be death for life. So worlds are cycled. Every world has a beginning and an ending. He is the dictator of beginning and end. He sends his things, like the World Eater, out to destroy worlds.
no, we can do no. I don't like that. Not this one.
You seem pretty ambivalent towards
Oh.
whether or not we live or die. Do you think this world is worth saving?
If I'm honest with you, it's been a long time. I'm the youngest of my sisters, and I know what it's like to have my world end. I have had a long time to accept that there has to be death to be life. There has to be a cleansing before there's a renewal. So I am ambivalent. I understand your world has to end for another world to begin.
That's
Well,
concerning.
that's just like your opinion. I have a question.
Hmm.
Isolde seemed particularly interested in me and knew me, and I wonder what that's about.
Well, I mean, you should know when a fae dies, a portal opens. So your death will help her get to where she needs to be. So why wouldn't she be interested in you?
Excuse me. Okay. Well, my what now?
I'm
Oh.
not sure where the confusion is coming in.
Maybe confusion isn't the right word. Okay, well, that clears some things up. So I gotta just not die. And if I ever die, I'm gonna stay away from her. Oh man.
You know why she wants to be in the fairy world?
Is that where the portal goes to?
I'm assuming it
Yeah.
does.
Yes, it does. I don't know. She does what most of the chaotic witches do. She's just trying to stay young.
Isolde is one of you? She's a witch?
No, she's not. She is nowhere on our level, but she's chaos. Honestly, Sylph, have you ever felt a pull towards her? You have the same type of cackling energy that she does.
Pull towards Isolde?
Yeah. Hmm.
Well, not any more than her malicious whips in school. She used to force me to, she used to force me into her office for punishings or scoldings about my magic use. It's about as close as I got to her.
Yeah, when we're really similar to somebody, it really scares some people. And they feel threatened by someone who could potentially be stronger than them.
Mm.
That makes sense why she would do that.
I guess.
That song. Who was singing that song? Was that you?
Oh, I hum when I'm reading, and sorry, I forgot that I had opened the door, to be honest, and was just randomly humming.
It was beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You
I was
really
listening
pay
intently. I'm
attention.
gonna sing it in the world. I'll carry your
Love
song
that.
with me.
Well, thank you. You don't have to carry it long, but I appreciate the thought.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
that's all.
should
That's good. That's
we?
good enough for me.
Can I ask, do you know Moradin? Oh, sorry, Dre.
No, go ahead.
Oh, Moradin, do you know of him?
I mean, yes, he is a tinkerer.
Any way I can get in contact with him?
He's. You all are asking. I don't understand how he's been in contact with you this whole time. He's constantly giving you information. What do you mean?
Oh,
Yes.
what? Uh, information. Information how?
He's constantly giving you all clues. All of your deities are. You literally carry marks of them.
Oh, I guess that is
All of
true.
you have marks of your. And have you reached out? Have you tried contacting them?
Guess I haven't. I guess I could just pray to him. Oh, all right.
Try.
That's a good point.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I never really did just try praying to him.
Is that what we got to do?
Yeah, I guess none of us ever tried praying to our deities and just asking them questions or for help.
To be fair, they don't. They tend not to answer directly. So,
Oh, yeah, I haven't tried.
but
Yeah.
Would mine even talk to me? I told her to go away. I rejected her.
I mean, again, have you tried? I don't know. I'm being dragged. I'm giving you all the information you're asking now. If you try, maybe they would. I don't know. You can't hear. I have magical wards here to protect against any insight into this room, but if you're outside of here, you may be able to try.
Can I ask what information that we do not know that you think we should know?
good question.
That's wild.
Reveal your secrets.
It's like asking tarot cards, you know? Like, what do you know that I need to know that I don't know?
Again, I feel like that's a little too broad. I'm willing to answer some questions, but I'm not just willing to give you my entire deck.
There's got to be something here we're not asking that we missed.
Oh, can I ask about the map fragment? And then Tropo pulls the little crystal out from her robes.
Oh yeah, everyone start pulling your trinkets out.
What about all the bag of goodies we had? We should show it to her.
I agree.
The-
All of the above.
The
Yeah,
map
unless
is
you're-
a map to Aor. Where you need to go.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
And you said it was a map fragment, Trey?
Yes.
can she help us fill in the rest of the map?
I don't have that here. No, I'm sorry. I have a lot of things, but honestly, things of not a map of your world that, again, if I'm honest, don't believe is going to last long anyway. So I think, you know.
Then why are you helping us?
Mm, well, really, my sister wants to help a tropo. And you all are here, and I did relay to my sister that I would give Atropo the information that had been asked of me.
And
Oh,
what information was that?
Your questions.
Ah, okay. So we need to find the other map fragments and get to Aor.
mhm.
Do you have any
Um,
idea where we might find the other fragments?
So, as you guys are asking this deity questions, and looking around the room, again, she's being very straightforward with you all, and pointing out the fact that you really haven't asked any other deities questions. In fact, you've kind of been frustrated with their meddling. Um, Everyone, go ahead and roll investigation check for me right now.
Oh boy.
9.
13.
Oh my god. 7.
I got a nat 1.
Not one.
Yeah,
I
3.
got
I
it
also got
30.
9.
32.
Ooh, period.
7.
Okay. So as she's speaking to you, essentially answering any question you ask, again, you can feel her ambivalence, but don't mistake that for malevolence. Don't mistake that for her not necessarily caring. It's more of an acceptance.
Mm.
And V, as everyone's asking all these questions, and you know that you have many things you'd like to know, right? That are not necessarily tied to what you guys now realize is the world possibly ending, right? Like you've got a lot of stuff going on, like with the church, and like, but you're looking at her, and you notice that locket that was in the bag that Dante had up on his that was holding that disappeared is around her neck.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm the one that notices this. No one else notices.
You notice, yep.
Can I ask about that locket you got there,
Yeah.
ma'am?
You asked about how the locket got there. The locket. Oh, this. Yes. She reaches out and takes it off first and reaches out to you, Sylph, and it was like I could feel it pulling towards you. This is my connection. If you have more questions throughout your travels, and I may be able to answer, you can ask. This is like a
Oh.
two-way connection for you.
Oh, nice. Why?
And-
How did this come about?
Well, this was something you stole from the dean's office.
Hmm.
She had it.
Did she steal it?
You think I would give that woman this? She's she's trying to be one of us, but she's not one of us. Yes, she took it, and her office is guarded, unfortunately, and warded. And honestly, I would never talk to her anyway, so I didn't ever answer her when she tried reaching out.
She is a bit of a bitch, honestly. I agree.
Yeah. Any woman with a bob, you know.
God
You know. You know.
Did you put the stairwell there for us to escape?
Yeah, yeah, I opened the door. I knew you I could see you needed help, and I thought, why not give you a way in?
Can you tell me about the string that we stole? I want to know about what I can do with this string.
There, I honestly, I don't know why she had any of those things in her office. I don't know their significance. They, again, these are of these world. That necklace is mine, but the rest of them, I truly don't know.
You couldn't tell us which object is best suited for each of us?
I can't, but there might be someone who can.
And who would that be?
I don't know. I don't know them. If there is a person,
An artificer, perhaps.
Only we knew an artificer. Sure was us. Looking at Bimble. I mean, I guess I don't know what else to ask, or there's too many things could ask. But it seems like we should figure out how to get to
so
Aor and talk to our gods.
I do have one question for you all. I you have had a companion with you, and don't I'm very interested in this companion. I don't know them. I'm upset kind of because I can't we can see a lot of things all the time. Thankfully, my insight gives me what's happening in the universe currently. But this presence has been almost like a void. I don't know you. I don't know the companion, or I just know that they're not here today. Who do you have companions that you've been with? Can you describe them to me, and maybe I can ask questions about them?
Rebel.
Celeste.
Kenku. Sorry.
Celeste, right?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna go down the list.
Wow.
We
I
had a Kenku companion.
mm, I don't not that. Wait, who said that? Say that again.
Celeste?
I feel like that rings a bell, but I know them of a different name.
Oh,
What name do you know them as, sister?
It, it's mm, it's like uh it's like on the tip of my tongue. I can't. I don't. I don't know. But I can't remember their name. I just what's really strange is I know I've met them before, and I've met them not here, not in your world. I've met them outside of your world, and it's
oh,
very strange. It almost feels like split. It's like I see two different entities now. Again, it's so hard to understand because this isn't something I've ever seen before. This is abnormal and strange, like they've split into two. I can't, I don't know.
Hmm.
But I was really hoping they would be here with you today because I need to understand. Again, they're of something I've seen before, but I don't know. I don't know from where.
Celeste is the world eater. And we're gathering the pieces for her.
Oh, if it was that easy, believe me, the World Eater is a dark hole, and I know exactly what that thing looks like. No, it's different. It's very strange. It's like light and dark. It's neutral almost. I don't know, and I can't. It's really
it
hard. I
brave?
can't. Is
Is
it?
it our brave Sir Knight that we've befriended recently?
No, no, not him.
Let's see him.
He's an unfortunate piece to a puzzle that was never supposed to be put together.
Hmm. But it's someone we've already met and traveled with. Or is it someone we haven't met yet?
I think that's what they're saying is that Celeste is they know Celeste by a different name.
Hmm. I guess we have some questions for Celeste the next time we see her.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I got 2 souls.
So you all are gathering all of this information. Go ahead.
Is there anything we can do? I mean, I know you kind of think this is bound to happen, but is there anything we can do to alter the course, of our world?
Well, honestly, before Idiot Man did what he did, we honestly believed that if they all came together, they could save your world the last time it happened.
Idiot Man?
Um, I'm sorry?
The Dawn Father.
Oh,
Oh,
Dawnfather's
yes,
Idiot
that
Man.
one.
You said
Yes,
they all came together. Who's they all?
all of the deities.
Oh, okay. My bad. That's it.
You seem to notice that she's very information driven. Like almost in a kind of autistic way, to
Hell
be
yeah.
honest. Very direct. But as you guys are all here kind of gathering so much information, um it dawns upon you that this seems a lot bigger than you all first assumed it would be. Is there anyone who kind of has, and I will say this, as mortals are kind of met with a cosmos of a problem, it's kind of hard to conceptualize, and instead a lot of people revert and frame the problem back into themselves and try to think small picture again, because that's comforting and safe, even if it's a problem. Is there anyone who has any questions about like their own individual plights um, before embarking on where you are now? I will
I kind of want to
say
ask a little bit. Oh, sorry.
no, it's okay. And again, I will warn you though, and remind you, as y'all can tell, again, when you walked into the room, the things that are measuring time in this space are vast. And so you get the impression that you're asking her about very granular things like this, she can't really care about. So she may answer you, she may not, but it may help you to frame what you're thinking into a question to find out even a piece of information. from her.
Okay. I
Think big picture.
kind of want to ask about, yeah, because what I want to ask about the Feywilds, because it seems like they have something to do with our overall quest. So yeah, chat. What do you think? What should I ask about the Feywilds?
Are you all speaking like in your heads to each other? In
Yeah.
here?
I think so.
So
Okay.
should
I think
probably
so.
Yeah,
Think
the
start
chat.
she can hear us.
Well,
And she nods along and says, "Yeah, chat, what are we thinking?"
Well, okay, I'll say it like this, because you seem to have a lot. You seem to have a little bit of indifference towards our world. How do you feel about the Feyworld?
I
Is that like
mean,
the same?
that's where my sister lives. I love that world. I visited
Yeah.
and she looks around and she says her cat's here somewhere too. I mean, it goes back and forth between here and the Fey world quite often, so always bringing me back little treasures and trinkets.
Oh,
Can I say hi to this cat?
I'm wondering if we already have.
Oh, is it the panther?
No.
Think
She
so.
she looks around and she's looking for it. She's like, I don't know where it wandered off to. Mary, Mary. And then as you all are like looking with her, you see a black rug behind her. And all of a sudden you just see eyes open up in the black rug. And you see a little black house cat with like a white diamond crest on its chest stretch and get up and then just kind of like go between her legs and like rub on her.
Mm.
Hmm.
This is Mirka. She is my sister's cat. My sister, I'm going to be honest, Atropo. My sister has asked that you come visit her, and she left her cat here the last time she was here to take you there. So once you're done here, you are more than welcome to follow the cat, and she'll get you through to the Fey world.
Oh, okay.
oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right. I guess we're going straight to your place, Museus.
Okay, I said that's what I'm talking about as myself, as Museus. I'm not feeling super hyped about this. I'm a little bit nervous because I have not been back in hundreds of years.
Mm.
And I never really, I left and chose to not come back because I was disconnected from that place. So it's going to be weird for me to go back.
Sister Serene, if the World Eater eats this world, will the Feywild continue to be fine?
Maybe muted.
Maybe.
The Feywild as you know it will not be. However, just like this world, there are many Feywild. It doesn't.
Mm.
The one connected to this world won't exist any longer, but all the Fey and creatures alike can just hop to another Feywild.
Mm.
So
Little Dante, do you have
Hi.
any questions?
Hmm. I would like to know more about the Raven Queen, or maybe if you know her as Visera, and what she wants with me. She seems to be kind of interested. Or maybe why I see dream about a gaping door into nothingness all the time. Nice to know why that happens.
Did not know you were going through that, Dante.
Oh yeah, I've seen some shit.
Your deity is the youngest of all deities. She was one of you before she became one of us. She has seen your plight and resonates with you. And Varel, I mean, you know of her too. You do you remember her time when she was of your human existence? Are you still coughing and dying?
Okay.
Or she could be checked out. Oh, she's typing. Yeah, she's coughing and dying.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, um we were talking about Dante's deity, and I said that she is the youngest of all deities. She used to be human, and you know of her because you knew her when she was human.
Visera?
Of course, yes.
So Varel is related to a god?
Well, she she did something that nobody believed was possible. She's a god in the the word of a god, but she killed a god, which honestly little frightening because we didn't know that was possible, but she did, and then she took that god's place. And the irony is that she's the god of death. Like, how the hell does the god of death die to a mortal? I don't know. Anyway, crazy stuff happened.
Varel did that?
No, her aunt did.
Oh, her aunt.
So,
Yeah.
is it her aunt Visera took the life of the god of death and took
Mhm.
her place? Oh, dang,
Yeah.
okay. Now she wants to be friends with me? That's kind of scary.
Well, Varel, you have direct connection to the idiot god, so why would he not take you?
And you all kind of flash to, um, again, that depiction that you saw in the crypt of the imposing figure of the Dawnfather trying to will what you thought was the World Eater into chains, and it horribly failing.
Yeah, I was wondering why he was being called the idiot god.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hmm. Is the Dawnfather still around?
Somewhere, I don't know where. He honestly, I think, felt dumb, which appropriate after his stupid little act. So he's not. We haven't seen him in a few hundred decades, but he's somewhere.
Huh.
Sorry,
He's
this is just me.
probably.
He,
Oh.
why was it so stupid again? What failed about it? Like, I mean, I know that it didn't hold, but if he didn't do it, then wouldn't the World Eater just have eaten the world? So like, he bought us some time, right?
He
Did I
bought
get that wrong?
time, but we, I say we, they had a plan. Like the plan was that they would all work together, and he decided he's smarter than everybody else, which news flash, no you aren't. But he tried to do it himself, and he said, I'm smarter than all of you, and just did it. And we
And
couldn't
then
understand why the hell you wouldn't just wait and let everybody join the fight, which was the plan, but whatever.
So it was the plan to work
Glory
together
wants
and
the
save
glory.
the world. I thought you were all about just letting the cycle continue. Why are you trying to save it this time?
No, I'm not a part of this plan. My sisters and I, we are not a part of this plan.
Okay.
We are time itself. Like we don't make these plans. Again, it's bound to happen. It will happen. It happens every time, and something new is reborn, something sometimes more beautiful or sometimes neutral.
Hmm. So are all the gods and goddesses that we are tied to right now trying to work through us and make us work together to clean up the mess?
100%. And I mean, those gods of this world, I truly believe that they're just trying to save their own asses. Because the gods of this world, they die with you.
mm,
Mm.
I, if you had to speculate, if the World Eater were to be permanently defeated, and this particular ecological niche that the World Eater is playing um, is no longer filled, what happens to the cycle? Do you know, like you say it's essential, but we're trying to get rid of this guy because it's not good for us. So, what's going to happen, in your opinion?
Well, your your world is proven worthy then to remain. And again, this is all a cycle. So I don't understand why your gods would fight this cycle because there's a potential for it to happen again. Every world dies. There cannot be life without death.
so even if we win this particular battle with the World Eater, you're saying it doesn't eliminate the possibility that this happens again sometime afterwards.
Sorry, can you say that one more time?
So even if by some miracle we figure out a way to stop the World Eater this time, you're saying it doesn't foreclose the possibility that this happens again sometime.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I
Well, we can
suppose that
cross that bridge when we come to it.
yeah, yeah, that was my point. It doesn't foreclose us stopping it now. 'Cause we're here now.
Mhm.
Yeah. And we're talking about eons and eons of existence, right?
Hmm.
From you gather kind of from what she's saying that you can't necessarily defeat the World Eater, but you can push it back in a way, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like global warming.
Do we do we have an idea on the timeline on how long we have before our world is eaten?
Um Again, I struggle to equate my time and your time, but it'll be in a flash. That's all I know.
Flash
Oh,
from your perspective.
right. I see.
Mm,
Mm. Does the
okay.
does the gaping door that I dream of or have nightmares of, does it have anything to do with like where the World Eater is, or is it leading me there some like in my dreams or something?
So, Unfortunately, there's a different deity that deals with dreams. I don't. Um, can you describe the door or give me any like insight into like what the door is like? Maybe I can help if I've ever seen it.
All I know is it's a vast door that's always ajar. That's all I know of it.
Okay. Really
And
crazy question. Have you ever tried walking through it?
that's what I was gonna ask. Like, what? That's kind of scary though, because what if I don't come back? What if I don't wake up?
But what if you never leave here today? Like there's always a possibility of that happening. How are you going to know what's behind the door if you don't look?
That's a good point. Okay, so let's do it. I'm just gonna lay down on your desk, on Serene's desk, and start taking a
Oh
nap.
boy. Mortals have been met with the cosmic vastness and are now trying to put it into boxes.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just like the internet, right? Like I have everything at my fingertips right now, and I don't know what to ask.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
fair. But
Yeah.
you know, one, you do have the locket, so you can ask a question a day.
Nice.
Um,
Okay.
Just also
but
remember to pray.
also, all
Mhm.
right. So you guys have learned a lot of information now.
Yeah.
Bimble and Marcus.
And we know what we're doing next. Well, at least I would like to go to see Serene's sister.
Celeste is
With her
sus.
up.
I knew it.
Maybe we should also maybe ask how to
Wait,
get out of here.
Dante, do you say that out loud?
Oh, no, sorry. I think that in my, I think that's in the group in the chat.
Oh, well, good. I
He's
can
in the
hear the
chat
chat.
too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
should-
right. Oh my god.
Oh, well,
Well,
good.
well, good.
Hey, what did
Goody
you say?
I said Celeste is sus. I knew it.
Oh,
Um, so can who has good history?
Museum, maybe?
Yeah, Museus probably has the best history.
I think so. I only have
Museus,
Or-
plus
can
3.
you roll anyone who wants to roll it, can you roll a history check?
Not me. I'm negative.
Yes, 7.
Oh, I have high history. Oh, but I got 8.
Museus got a nat 20.
Yeah.
So Museus, earlier I mentioned Ao. You know who Ao is. You at least know of Ao, and that Ao is a god he's the god of gods. He is the god. Um, you know him of being the master of all things, including life and death. Okay? And the next thing that she says you'll be able to interpret, but she then says, you know, I don't know that being, it feels as if that being is much like me, who is indifferent of this cycle, who knows cycles happen. And you, Museus, because of the Nat 20 history, know that Ao has things that go out with that he sends out to help understand worlds and ultimately like make decisions on worlds. You know of this. You're muted, and I just want to make sure you know you're muted because I don't know if you said something because we didn't hear you say nat 20. So just want to say that. But You
I
know
did
all
not.
of
I did not.
this.
I did not know I was muted, and I did say nat 20. Okay, but I'm
um
listening. Okay.
yeah, you know all of this, and this is just something that, like, as she was talking, you were like, yeah, Ao, and I'm gonna now let you decide what you want to do with that information.
So Ao.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
Why did she bring up Ao again?
Well, okay. So she's referring to Celeste because Dante said Celeste is sus. And the energy signature that she's feeling, though she can't pinpoint it, she's starting to make the connection. And you know that Ao is essentially the orderer of the cosmos, and this cycle of life and death that she's referring to is essentially him kind of like organizing the cosmos and figuring out what things can go in the recycling bin and what can't. And he sends out beings to kind of determine what things should be thrown in the trash and what needs to stay around for a bit longer.
Okay.
And then
Oh.
when he decides what should be sent or into the trash, you surmise that that's the world leader's job, is kind of to clean it up.
Okay.
And
So then we just need to get in a. I feel like we just need to get in a good word with whoever this emissary is, and then we can just kind of like persuade them perhaps that Earth is worth saving and not worth recycling, or whatever our world is. It's not. Maybe it's not Earth.
Seems like Celeste is the Silver Surfer to Galactus.
Basically, yeah.
You think it's Celeste?
It's Cass.
But honestly, I don't know, because I that's why I was hoping that person was with you today, because I have questions, right? I've seen a lot of life and death, and this entity isn't something I've ever really felt. I've encountered it before, and that's it. But I like I said, I can't pinpoint it. I don't understand it well enough.
Okay. Well, when we get back, we can talk to Celeste, and we'll have the amulet. So like, there can be some. We have a line of communication, basically, right?
That you do. So, you guys have kind of gotten a small grasp on sort of big picture things. We got a few hints here and there about just your individual plights and how they kind of measure up to the vast cosmic timetable that you all have. We're probably going to draw to a close. It's almost about time here. But you all are kind of standing in that library. This immense, powerful deity in front of you, kind of just giving you all the information that you've been wondering up until this point, very casually, you all note. And you kind of figure, okay, I guess next is the Feywild. Any last lingering things before we kind of close out?
Next session, can maybe ask a question before we leave this room?
Yes, we can pick up with. I'm going to time 15 minutes if you guys continue to ask her any questions. I'm going to time it.
You're leaving her house and kind of like, oh crap, this forgot to,
Yeah. As you're walking through the portal, like, oh shit, wait, but yeah.
And one thing I'm gonna post is the names of the books. You all are going to remember the names of the books that you had picked up. So I will post the names of the books that you picked up. There were 10 of them, but you obviously I'm not going to post any information about them. That'll be up to you to try to figure out, but I will give you the names of the books.
And quick question: what were the spooky things at the bottom of the stairs?
What?
Those were just protectors of that room of again, that witch bitch. She had little minions that were trying to help her, but clearly she's not strong enough.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, and we kind of zoom out of this room, and as we zoom out, you guys are we see. Of course, the characters don't see, but the audience just sees um, the vastness of space and like a pinprick in the sky. And that will end tonight's session.
Very great. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Lindsay.
Yeah, we had a